Let's get this camera set up. Setup's already freaking janky and pissing me off. Alright. Come on, YouTube, you guys are crooked. What are you doing? Alright, see if I can get this down. Face the table. Alright. Let me see now. Okay, videos. Hello. I'm trying to find it. Home. And live. We ain't a trans world. That's the one I want to watch. Do it. Whoa, you bastard. Okay. I'm signing out of YouTube. Got it. What's up, Rounds? What's up, Thor? Hugo, Lisa, Traditional Jummy. Hello. All right, can you guys see? Now the camera's all friggin' jacked. Hang on. Let me fix you guys. How about like that? A little better? Or not? Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Alright. Alright, guys. Is this better? A little bit. Okay. What's up, Ray? Brian Lippert, RJ, what's up? RJ, how's the show? Brother Dave from the Weird Kid Show. Alright, guys, so obviously we're not at TRANSWORLD tonight. We're pissed about it. It sucks. We all can't be there, so I figure, hey, man, why not, like, make a stream tonight and do some stuff? I've been working on my next video all damn day long, so, I figured, man, let's, like, jump into a new project that I don't have to, like, do in, like, 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 days, whatever, you know. I want to do APOC stuff tonight. I saw Alan's booth at TRANSWORLD. He's got his APOC stuff out. Everybody's walking around the stills. I thought, oh, man, that's so cool. It's like, you know what? I got this crappy mask for $2.49 at, I think, Spirit Halloween last year, reduced. So I thought, I've always wanted to make this an APOC mask. So I think I'm going to start transforming this thing tonight. I got a couple ideas for it. We get some comments. John C., did you see the Jake Farmer? I did see Jake Farmer's tour, and I did not know that Jake Farmer had a YouTube channel. I wasn't aware of that. So I was pretty happy about that. So I went ahead and prescribed. So if you guys get a chance, go find Jake Farmer on YouTube and give him some love. He did a kind of a walkthrough. It's pretty cool, and he's actually got some pretty cool stuff himself that he makes. A lot of little effects and stuff like that. So I was pretty happy with what he showed us. Question on tonight's video: Cup A, Cup B. Why is it important to keep color in Cup B and add B to A? I'll tell you, Kat, if you do, when you're pouring resin, and I'm going to do a resin night pretty soon. I'm going to pour resin and show you guys like in real time and play with micas and stuff. We'll probably do some candy and some lollipops and just a bunch of different stuff, just to kind of show you guys resin like in real time. But when it gets warmer outside, it's like 55 degrees tonight, it sucks. I always do Cup B and Cup A, because if you pour from one cup to the other, like if you pour A into B all the time, you can keep your A cup clean. So you save 1 cup every time you mix 2 parts of resin. So I had my cans mixed up, I grabbed the wrong one and dumped it, so I'm like, ah, crap, I'm a dumbass, you know, I should have dumped from one into the other, but I didn't do it, so it's like, it's kind of my habit to get into. I usually set my resins up right, but I was kind of at a janky angle on my workbench, so it saves you a cup every time you pour from one cup into the other. Your color cup. You always pour into your color cup, so that whatever you're mixing, you can pitch that right in the trash, and you got a clean cup every time. So that's why I do A into B. What's up, Scott? RJ's going broke. Did you buy RJ? Did you get the big stuff? I've seen the videos, man. I've been watching them like a freaking crackhead all last night, this morning before I went to the shop. Man, there is so much crazy stuff there this year. Beast Effect Studios, shocking. Pumpkin Pulp, all their stuff is beautiful. I was so surprised this year by, oh crap, I can't remember their damn name now. It's something effects. They've got the giant wolfman lichens. They've got witches. They've got the monster pumpkin-looking guys. Midnight something effects. Midnight Studios Effects. I think that's them. Oh my God, I cannot believe the stuff they have, man. Is it insane what they are building nowadays? I see Mortimer chilling in the back. Oh yeah, I got Mortimer chilling out. I was at the shop today and I almost ran over that stick. So I figured, hey man, I'm gonna instead of grabbing it out of the woods, instead of running over with my truck, I figure I'm just going to skin it. And it skinned out pretty good. It's going to take a couple of weeks to dry out, I'm sure. And I burn it with the torch. I think I'm going to make some kind of staff or, I don't know, maybe something for my swamp witch out of it. But I thought for a good stick, might as well keep it around. So I'm just leaning up against Mortimer for now. Hold it, boy. Do your job. Good man, Mortimer. Alright. What's up, Kalisha? Did anyone notice that Alan's booth no longer has his Grouch costume? Somebody was wearing it. And I'm sure mostly Alan's stuff is a lot of cash and carry since he lost big last year. I heard a lot of stuff sold out, like that Toxic Effects guy who makes the little crumbly pumpkins, you know. That guy, he sold all his pumpkins. I think they're like 35, 40 bucks a piece, so not too bad. He did good, so hopefully all the cash and carry people, man, I hope they're making a freaking killing, man. It'd be awesome, because everybody could get money now with last year being canceled on TRANSWORLD. So I hope that people sell the hell out of everything. Whew. You little few. But yeah, somebody was wearing the Grouch cat. Somebody was wearing the Grouch around the shop or something, or out in front of Alan's booth or whatever. Won't be long till Halloween planning. Are you planning to do shop hauls video? Yes, Lisa. I will be back in the stores doing the same thing I did last year. As long as they'll let me in, I will go take my phone and grab as much crap as I can and bring as much Halloween crap as I can find to you guys and price it and let you know what is where. Because, you know, with the pandemic still going on, I know a lot of people want to get in and out of stores. I try to. I had surgery last year, so my immune system was kind of weak. So if I go in somewhere, I just try and run in, get what I need. I try not to stay long when I have to and then get out. Just to kind of limit my chances of catching COVID or any other HIV floating around. Hey, Mimi. Make a prop with that stick like a creeper or something. I don't know. I got a couple of sticks. I've already made my voodoo, or my witch's staff with one of the ram skulls from Spirit. So, I don't know. I can always get some more and make a different spear. I got plenty of stuff that I like to put spears on, heads on spears and stuff. I've got a little piece of mesh here behind this thing. Well, that was easy. Makes sense because he needs folks to see it in person, buy and ship later. That's true. I know everybody's taking orders for TRANSWORLD, which is good. But man, after last year, I'm sure a lot of these shops could use some instant cash and carry stuff and fill their coffers. After last year being, this is like the second year or second anniversary of TRANSWORLD since we skipped last year. So that's 2 years people went without. You know, I'm sure they're hurting, man. Effects houses, jobbers, everybody's probably hurting across the board, man. So the cash and carry stuff, it looked like there was a lot of it this year, and that's great, man. I hope that those guys clean up, man, and they do good. Where's some other masks? Oh, yeah, here we go. But yeah, I thought, man, so I was looking around on Amazon and stuff, and I found these guys. These guys are only like 20 bucks, man. 17, 18 bucks, something like that. They're hard plastic. And I think I saw a couple of guys make masks out of these things that I saw in the TRANSWORLD videos. They went ahead and painted them up and added some stuff to them. So I thought, all right, I can do that shit. So I grabbed this guy from Amazon. This guy was under 20 bucks. He's a little flimsy and thinner, but he's got good metal screens for his eyes. So that's kind of cool. So you don't take an eyeball or take a paintball to your freaking iris. So there's a bunch of different ones online. Just type in airsoft mask or paintball mask. And man, they got APOC stuff popping up all damn day long. Traditional Jimmy Green. Is thinking a tall creeper holding on to it, leaning over as he laughs or something. You know, I don't know if I would do a creeper. It seems like everybody has a pot creeper. I've got a witch, and I do sort of a swamp theme. So if I ever did a creeper, I'd probably do something different. I don't know, maybe a hunchback or just something different. I don't know. Something that fits with my swamp witch. But I've seen a lot of cool creepers. Everybody does, you know, pretty cool ones. But I think this year, I want to add a bubble machine inside my witch's cauldron. So when the kids come down the street, they can see bubbles and stuff. And I'll try and light it from the underside so you can see the bubbles are colored as long as they're over the pot. Sam Hain Prop Works. They look to be a great base for a helmet. Totally great. And they got nice straps on them too, man. Check this out. This one's got 6 straps and webbing. Probably can't see against my sweatshirt. So it's like, man, they've already got nice straps, and they're adjustable. It's like, how do you not start with that for 15, 16, 18 bucks? And you just pile on a bunch of crap to make it cool, you know? That's why I just been in such an APOC mood. I thought about doing resin casting tonight, but it's a little cold, so when it warms up, we're totally going to bang out a resin casting live stream. And I'll get all my molds out, and I'll show you guys how I come up with this stuff. And I want to do a sculpting night. I bought 16, 18 pounds of clay. I'm going to start an oil-based, and I want to make like a shelf, and I want to silicone mold it, and I want to do it in rigid foam, which you can hang on the wall and actually make it usable and put stuff on either your home or your haunt or in your garage or your workshop or anything. I want it to be like a functional, cool piece. Let's see. What's up, Landon? Brother Landon. Oh, look at that. Weird Kids sculpting. Yes, sir, Sam Hain. I want to do APOC. Like I said, I had this mask last year. It was in my haul. I got it from Spirit Halloween for like $2.50. I mean, nice thick, like EVA foam mask. I mean, look at that thing. I mean, like, you can beat the shit out of that thing. Like, so I know I got a couple of cool things. Last year, I don't know if you guys saw that or not. I made my APOC arm, and I got to paint this thing this year too. I got a paint scheme in mind for it. Alan sells them arm candies, and that's where I got the idea for this guy. I think it's just a piece of 4-inch PVC piping, and then I cut some more PVC out of it and just crazy glued on. And that's just a wooden dowel. I got a handle inside, and these are just wooden guys on return springs, and the little pintle in there just kind of pulls them down towards the center. So I got some spikes screwed in, I got some holes drilled in. I want to make this thing totally nasty and gnarly and oily and painted up. And I want to use it as part of an APOC costume. So I wanted to have a functioning arm candy that worked, so I can kind of chase the kids around the yard and stuff, you know. And then I've got some brass fittings in here I'm going to take out. I've got some metal fuel lines that I bent up from work 3/8 from like a Chevelle. So I bent those up, and I'll have those turn in so it looks like it has oil in it and stuff. So I definitely want to make it a full APOC costume. And I was telling Brother Vic today, and Ezekiel and Dave, it's like, man, I think I want a pair of stilts, man. I see those guys walk around the stilts, and they look so freaking cool. And plus, it'll help me clean the gutters out, because I hate getting on the damn ladder where it's soft about my house, you know. But I think I want to get a pair of stilts, too, man. I don't know, they just look so cool. I want to try stilts for some reason. Let's see, creeper spearfishing in a pond, but the fish are babies. That's cool. Thoughts on the YouTuber Brick Thunder? You know, Landon, I think I've seen him around. It's a little kid with the blue hair or something like that. He left a nice comment on my video. I haven't watched him too much. He's kind of he's a little young. I just kind of steer clear of that stuff. You know, my daughter watches a bunch of that crap, so I got nothing against the kid. I really don't know him all that much, and I haven't watched too much of his stuff. I think he's at TRANSWORLD. Did I not see him in somebody's video or something in a walkthrough? But yeah, I don't really think about him too much. What's up, Brick? Oh, Apocalypse. There we go. There was an RPG game called Rifts. I've never played Rifts, but I'm a longtime D&D player, so I'm totally aware of the GURPS system, the generic universal role-playing system. They had a lot of cool stuff, and there was a lot of cool books, like all the APOC stuff, and the oh man, they had the Ninja Turtles game. They had all kinds of crap in there. They had the Heroes Unlimited game. I used to play that too with my buddies. It's called the APOC. I'm a fan of the RPG demo. Yeah, man, it was a simple. This is a one-day build, man. And halfway through, I figured out that my mechanism for the arm wasn't going to work. I used an old drum cymbal stand, and so I had to hurry up and tear it apart and figure something else out. I think I've actually got a video on this on my channel. It's on there somewhere. If you look up APOC, or I think it's under the, hell. What is it? Dave, what do we do? The, Your Corona Cafe. We did the daily, we did daily Corona videos and vlogs, and it's in there somewhere. I think I built this one of those days, I think. But yeah, I gotta get a paint job on this guy. I'm gonna do rust and acid rain and stuff on it. And I want to do, this is my mask. I got a hood that I bought from Alan that Stacy sewed up for me, so that's gonna be cool. And in fact, I got a whole big box of crap. I knew I wanted to do APOC, so I like going to the dollar store, like Dollar Tree. And you just walk in there with like $50, and you just feel like Oprah. You can buy everything. You just fill up the whole goddamn cart, and they still give you change back, you know? So it's awesome. So I like walking around there. Oh, God, I'm so freaking weak. But I always get ideas walking on the dollar store or Dollar General or whatever, you know. All right. There we go. And I thought, man, I saw these spoons and you get 2 for $1 and they got holes in them. I thought, man, wouldn't that be like a cool knee pad or like a shoulder pad or even like a mouth breathing pad, you know, if you want to do one on a mask. So if I cut this mask out to look like I don't know what the hell it is. It's a Fortnite or something like that. I don't know what the hell it is. But I thought, man, that could be cool for one of these masks or something, you know. Put it over there. This one already has holes in it. But, man, I always see stuff like this and I'm like, man, I could totally do something with that, you know. So you got a pair of these bad boys. And I found some tongs, plastic scoops. I guess they're for candy or salad or some crap. I don't know. But yeah, so I got a pair of these guys. And they're pretty hard, thick plastic, you know. But I thought, man, the same thing, you know. Like a kneecap or, you know, like a mouth cover or like a shoulder cover or something like that. Or something on a weapon. Or, you know, I just thought, man, for like $1 you get 2 of them. How do you not buy that stuff, you know? Good ideas all the time at the dollar store. Yeah. And then last year, when I built my APOC arm, I thought, all right, let's do this. I started hoarding APOC stuff, anything I wanted to put away. That mask is from Overwatch. So this is Overwatch. I know it's a Reaper. I don't know what. I don't play video games anymore. Last time I played video games, I think I was playing like Champions of Norath and like PlayStation 3, I think, something like that. My son does the video games. My daughter not so much. Okay, Corona Cafe. That's it, weird kid. Yeah, Dave. Dave did Corona Cafe, and I did. I don't know what the hell they're called. And I got a whole playlist over there. It's man, I can't even think of the damn name of it. It's on my own goddamn channel. It's in there. It's the Corona COVID quarantine vlogs or something like that we did for a bunch of days in a row. So my change, you got my theme this year, Lisa. A little bit. I mean, I always have my Swamp Witch. I made the Dangling Dan this year. I'll stick him out there. I really loved Lloyd Kirkpatrick's Swamp Shack. He did a Witch Shack last year that was really super cool before wood went way through the damn roof. So I wanted to do a big facade in front of my whole garage door and box up my whole garage door. I want to do a Twisted Fairy Tales theme. This year I am going to build, and maybe I'll do it on a live stream. I'll start it. I want to build a Little Dead Riding Hood. I've got a foam body that I bought years ago from Halloween City, which is Party City's like sister store. They haven't been around in 2 years, but I got this doll I bought there. She's like life size. She's got like a corroded zombie face, and I think she's wearing like a white gown. I want to chop her up, and I want to make her a Little Dead Riding Hood. I want to put her out front this year with Little Man, and I want to do an oven, sort of like a Hansel and Gretel theme. I want to do like a prisoner outside. I'm going to do chains. I sculpted a chain holder this year, so I just want to add to more stuff to what I have, and maybe other stuff I'll put away. I'm not sure. I want to throw some new stuff out, but always keep my classic stuff out too. So like, I'll definitely have the Graveyard. Mortimer will be out there this year. I love having Mortimer around. The Dollar Tree is like Kit Bashers. You know what, Sam Hain? It totally is, man. And I'll tell you what, another good source is Amazon. I got these laundry bags. They're mesh laundry bags. You got 2 of them for $6, $7. And they're this damn big, and you get 2 of them. And I thought, funny enough, when I was watching all these videos of people at TRANSWORLD, I'm like, man, how do you carry all your shit? Like, what if you got a gallon of fog juice and a gallon of blood and a bucket of this? Like, you know, you can't have anything more than 2 wheels in there. And I thought, man, get one of these for TRANSWORLD next year. Because next year I'm going. I'm going to take one of these with. You can throw all your paperwork in there, your business cards, your light stuff, anything foam. And you can just swing it on your friggin' back. And man, you got yourself a tote sack, you know. So, but I thought I could cut these up for APOC too. Because they're nice mesh material and you can see through it. So if you want to put it on a mask or you want to put it on your clothing or whatever, you know. So I keep that in my APOC box. And then I got a painter suit. I should probably take this to work so when I do a complete, I have a painter suit. But I could always do like a, what do you call it? Like a biohazard theme. Because these things are pretty cheap on Amazon too, like a whole shoot suit. You know, I think it's like $10, $12, something like that. Let's see. What's up, 13? I was disappointed to see that Poison Preps and Unit 7 Studios weren't at TRANSWORLD during a live stream I was watching. You know, Landon, you're going to have to check back because I asked a guy, I thought Pumpkin Pulp was there, and I thought, oh man, how can they not be there? Like, I love Pumpkin Pulp, man. They're fellow Hoosiers of mine. I think they're like 2.5, 3 hours south of me. Keep watching. They got to be in there somewhere. You just have to go through other live stream videos and see that's the only bad thing. Because I love the Unit 70. I love their bat, their hanging bat. Before Distortion showed their bat, I saw their bat hanging on the wall. Somebody did a walkthrough on their YouTube channel or something like that. Man, they got a ton of badass stuff, so they may be there, but the show is so spread out, it may take people longer to go around and find them. But keep watching. I keep staring at YouTube videos. I just type in, TRANSWORLD 2021, and it'll pop up eventually, Or type in Unit 70 and see if somebody's got a video on them. Because it's only been, today's the end of the second day, so maybe by now, as people are editing, something will pop up, Because I like to see what all they brought too. Because they don't seem, price-wise, they don't seem real hateful. Let's see, 13. Hey, Robin, how are you? My room is so organized. Mine looks like prop maker's tickle trunk exploded in it. Hey, believe me, I was busting ass all day, Sam Hain, to get this place freaking into shit on my video for next Friday. So I was in here like a madman just trying to clean up and stuff and shove stuff in corners. Believe me, I'm not above it. In Canada, we had Halloween Alley, and it went belly up 2 years ago. Oh, so you're a Canuck, huh, Sam Hain? Hi, Freddie, how are you? I have an oven like that in my backyard. I want to make like a 4-foot, 5-foot wide oven. I want to backlight it, make it look some kind of fire effect, I'm going to put a shelf over it. I'm going to put a bunch of wooden forks and stuff. Me and Savage were at Hobby Lobby. So Hobby Lobby has this thing called the Spring Made or the Spring... I don't know what the hell it is. It's the spring some damn thing the other end. Everything is half price, right? So me and Savage were in there. And I found a set of bamboo this spatula, and this was a spoon. And I thought, man, I got to have these for my Swamp Witch, I always put like a little, she's got a little spoon on her belt of olive wood. So I just take these and I run them right into a belt sander and a grinding wheel. And I just sprayed them with some glossy wood tone, burned them a little bit. I put a brass ring on them, and man, they totally look like witch utensils. Like I said, this guy started off as a spatula. I just cut slits in it and ran it sanded it down in the parking lot, just ran it right into the concrete and stuff like that. So it's nice and gnarly and nasty, but like $2 a piece or something like that. So for, $4, I got 2 witch utensils that I can hang on my shelf outside over the oven. So I love finding stuff like this and then tearing it up because you don't feel bad about destroying it, It was cheap. The spring something at Hobby Lobby. Everything is 50% off right now under that brand. Little Dead Riding Hood. Hey, Field Walker from Scotland. Yeah, I mean, this doll, not really doll. She's a full-size foam-filled latex prop. The zombie face. So I want to make a Riding Hood. I got her necklace made, the zombie trophy necklace. I got a little pin, a moon. I've got a red cloak for her. I got to find some clothes. I got to hit the first house and stuff like that. Uh-oh, another notification. Somebody's telling me something. Okay. To enter your giveaway, can't make comments on it to enter. You can't make comments on it to enter? Yeah, Pumpkin Pulp's there, Lloyd. I saw him. Somebody else had a video after that. To enter the giveaway, you can't make comments on it to enter. Are my comments turned off, Lloyd? That's odd. My notifications are on. I don't know how to turn that crap off on my phone, Kalisha. If I turn it off, I think my Wi-Fi and everything goes away. And I'm lucky that I got Wi-Fi out this far, so... Let's see. For APOC, I thought these were cool. These are, I think, $8 general dollar curtains. So I got 2 panels to use for, like, clothing or whatever. I found these guys at Party City last year. Got these guys reduced for, like... I think they were like $4 or $3 or something like that, so I grabbed a couple of them. They looked like Immortan Joe from Fury Road. I love the Mad Max movies, man. Oh my god, I love them all. I grew up with them. I love those movies. So when I saw these, I'm like, oh man, gotta have those, man. Gotta have them. They're lucky they only had 2 because I bought all of them. Okay, so Thor commented on it. Hello, everyone. I'm just here sculpting and listening. Dave, are you working on your next mask? I found this at Myers last year. Again, you know, a cool, sturdy, heavy plastic mask, and I think I got this guy for $4, $5, half price after Halloween. But it's like, man, you know, it's like, how do you not grab stuff like this, man? It's just made to have tubes right here, you know, go over your shoulders. And for my APOC costume, I want to do a backpack too. I'll show you guys. When I was at the Dollar Days, and speaking of wiring, so I got this, well, it's technically flex tubing for automotive. You stick wires in there for your cars. But I got a whole bag of flex tubing, and I don't know where the hell I even got that from. Let's see. I know I got 2 of these. All right. So here's my plan. I got 2 of these bad boys, right? They're just $1 thermoses from the Dollar Days. I'm going to make a backpack out of them and put them on my back, and I'm going to run tubing from my mask over my shoulders, and I want to stuff these with cotton or something like that, and I want to put glow sticks in there so it looks like you're sucking in some kind of like glowing juice or glowing gas or methane or something. I don't know, but I thought it'd be cool to have an APOC backpack that goes over your shoulders and comes out of your mask and connects to a backpack. So I got these guys with the thoughts of, oh yeah, I'm going to do a backpack too for this APOC costume. This guy I got to get out. That's for Little Man. Little Man. Little Man. I got to hang that on Little Man. That keeps his costume bumped out. And then I found this guy at the thrift shop. I think I got this for $2 or $3 at the thrift shop. Hard plastic mask. It's a tip man something. I think it's either, I don't know, it's motocross or it's BB, or what do you call it, paint guns or something like that. I'm not sure, but when I saw this, I thought, oh man, there's like another APOC mask right there for dirt cheap. You guys wouldn't believe how damn dirt cheap you could do APOC for. Then, like, again, at the Dollar Days, a kitty litter scooper. Check that out. Total face guard, or, you know, something on top of a helmet or something, or again, a shoulder blade, or, you know, something in the middle of your chest, or, you know, to like a vent or something like that. It's like, I see so much different crap when I'm out shopping, like, man, I could totally make that into something else, you know, so I love hoarding up stuff like this, and I just throw it in my big old box, you know. This is another Myers gas mask. I think I got this guy for $6 or $7 at Myers. Paintball mask, that's right. What's up, Brother Vic? Pooper Scooper? That's it, Vic. I'll use anything. I don't give a shit. If I can find it and get it for cheap, I'll throw it in my APOC box and I will find a use for it down the road. Because you can totally cut this up with a pair of scissors, man. It's plastic, you know? You can paint it. It's like, man, there's like nothing you can't do with that stuff. I got a pair of... What the hell are these? Kids Jumbo Tweezers? I don't know why I have these. Maybe I thought it was like... I don't know. Probably because they were cheap, so I just got them. Okay. This I thought I might use for the backpack. Cut this out and make it look like hole punched metal. Because you can sand this and scrape it. It's one of them cheap dollar bins from the Dollar Days. And then I saved, I don't even know where the hell I got this cord from, but I got this rope. I think it's one of those cargo nets off of a car somewhere. So I got some sturdy black cord, you know. So all these little bits and pieces and odds and ends, man, I love to save for APOC. And that's a little mask from, where did I get this from? Five Below. They had these for $1. They're awesome. They're pretty good plastic. You could totally make a wall of like catacombs or something with these things. And I thought, man, that's a total APOC mask, you know. I could put this on top of something else or put this over that, you know. It's like, there's nothing you can go wrong with. And then here's some glow sticks from the Dollar Days. They're like 1.5 years old, so I don't even know if they work anymore. If I fill these with cotton and put these inside, I don't know if they'll work or not. But that was sort of my plans. If not, I can use LED lights or something. We got shot glasses. We're going to party tonight. And I'll show you what we're going to do with those. I got a foot grater. Oh, I think when I saw this foot grater, I guess you rub your Cheeto toes or something on it. But I thought, man, that looks like a total cool, like a breathing mouth pad or something like that. So I picked this up for the ball and for the mouth pads. I thought, well, that'd be a cool like breathing element in the front of a mask. What do you want, Savage? You jacking my stream, Savage.
Yeah.
Got another one of those. Got one of those. Yeah, out. Black microfiber. All right, go. Before you break something. I don't know how to fix that crap. You know I'm not tech savvy. I got some microfiber cloths for either like, and I saw these things. Surprise favors. They're like these little, I don't know, party whistles or something like that. I just bought them for the flex tube because I thought that was pretty cool, man. You can hook a couple of bottles together or something like that and use a little flex tube. So anytime I see corrugated stuff like that, I just pick it up, but they're pretty short lengths. So, but I thought, hey, for $1, I'm gonna get some. Let's see. Do you think you might attend yard sales this year, Mimi? Every year I go to yard sales because I don't about destroying that crap I buy from there. My table I found on the side of a road. I will totally drag home stuff. My town and the town north of us has town-wide yard sales. They were canceled last year because of COVID, but we go every year and fill up the car, man. I just find stuff to destroy or cool stuff around the shop, whatever, or just to rifle through people's old decorations and stuff and see if I can't take something they have and then make it newer or make it better, make something else out of it. But I totally hit up yard sales. I got a baby bottle. I thought that's one of those cool things you could like put under a mask or something like that, or have a breathing tube hooked up to because it's got that little circle on the top. Plus you get a free dome, so that's pretty cool. So baby bottles are always cool to grab. Then I got these little mini cones. I don't know if they were going to be like spikes or kneecaps or what the hell they were, but I thought these could be kind of cool. So I grabbed these guys. I just grabbed random crap. Spatulas, again, what can I use it for? I don't know, a mouth guard or something like that. You know, it's got those cool little slots. So, oh, cool. I got more of the breather, so I got more corrugated tubing. So, you guys, I love hoarding crap for APOC, man. Again, I've got white, I think you wash your bras and your socks in these so you don't lose your socks. I got some of these you can dye them white or paint them and use them as mesh for APOC. So, I bought one of those lights. I thought that looked sort of like a gun barrel or something like that. I don't know. Plus, it's what do you call it? Rechargeable solar. So I don't know if it would work or not, but it makes it look like a cool barrel or a cool eyepiece out of a mask or something. Again, $1. So I got bungee cords here to tie stuff together because they're kind of a brown color, so I could tie my bottles together or something like that, or strap stuff onto my APOC costume if I need it. And they're just like rubber, dark brown, kind of earthy color. So I thought I'm going to grab these too because they're only $1. Now these guys, I thought, okay, there's one big one. I think they're magnetic and you stick paper clips and you crap in them. These are plastic. That guy and these guys, man, they totally look like plague doctor lenses. And these guys are metal, so you can put them onto a mask in the eye sockets. Put one on each side. You can totally make these breathing canisters if you put one on each side of your mouth, just like this. So, like I said, man, I see like APOC and I see stuff and everything when I go shopping. So I pick these guys up and I'll never put freaking paper clips or whatever the hell is supposed to go in here. So they got hair ties because you never know. I think I got a vacuum hose fitting or a PEX fitting. I don't know why. I just got it because I thought, well, that'd be cool to hang on something. Hey, stop checking my stream. Again, here's my hood for APOC. I got this from Alan. Stacy sewed it up for me. So this is going to be the hood for this mask. I want to wear this, and then I'll figure out some kind of robe or something like that. So I think that'll be totally freaking cool. So I got my hood in here. And then again, cargo nets from a car, don't throw these away. If you're never going to use them, save them because you can cut them up and make them cool parts to costumes. Again, a potato masher, a total breathing element. You stick it right over a mask or over an eye patch or something like that, you know. And then I got some bigger tubing from Napa, corrugated tubing, so I can do this over my shoulder to my backpack. So, guys, I just got a whole box of freaking garbage, man. Dollar Tree, Dollar Days garbage, little odds and ends I find. I stuff it all in my APOC box. Anything else in there? Oh, here's the visor to that mask. Got a pair of goggles from Dollar Days. I don't know if I'll ever use them or not, but I got them. Cheese grater. Again, like a breathing element or something that's like, man, you could use it for anything, man. Like APOC is so wide open, there's no wrongdoing with it. Garden stuff. Again, spoons for knee pads, for shoulders, for eye patches or whatever, you know. And I could have used this like a couple damn days ago. Paratrooper cord, so I got nice dense nylon rope you can tie stuff together. Yeah, so I got a whole box of crap. Throw some of this stuff off the table. Let's see, this guy, I know I want to leave this guy out. I'll leave that out too, just in case we need it. Clean off some of this crap. These we're going to need. There's my backpack bottles for my breathing tubes. Let's see, these guys are clear, so I'll leave them here. And then more APOC. Add some more APOC. This guy I'll leave out. This guy I don't need for now. He can go back in the box, The alien. Like I said, man, I cleaned up good this year on sales after Halloween, man. They had so much cool crap, man. Didn't get really anything good at Spirit, but they had some cool stuff. Got a whole bunch of nuts and bolts I made. We can use those. Tools. Let's see. That's the shoot suit. And I got more shot glasses in case it's one of those nights. Alright. Start with this guy. Alright, let me catch up on comments. Yeah, Savage, where the hell did she go? Oh, she already bailed. Okay. What's up, Michael Dawson? Yeah, I heard James is doing good, man. Thank God. I am on the YouTubes, Michael. Yeah, I found the comment section on the giveaway. Alright, Lloyd, cool. Just give me your stuff in there. Savage Bomb, man, totally. If I got the door open, she's all up in here. You can put a metal screen in those containers and light them up. Yeah, Chris, man, there's so much you can do with it. There's dollar store thermoses, man. I thought, man, I could totally make a backpack out of that, man. That's true, 13, man. I see crap in everything. When I go shopping, I'm like, oh, man, that's APOC, or oh, that's for a werewolf, or that's for whatever, you know. It's like, I got carburetor springs on this thing, and these are actually wood, you know, PVC pipe. You can just bash anything together. It is, Michael. But there's no bidding. It's all mine. I bought all that crap. I love going to the dollar store and buying everything. I do have a huge table of crap, because APOC is perfect for crap, like leftovers and broken utensils. Like, I'll destroy a blender. I don't give a shit, Kalisha. I'm serious about that. If I think there's something cool I can use on there, and somebody's got a blender at a yard sale for $5, sold! I'll take them all. Then I'll take them home and crack them open and do something. Ranger Ricks, with your welding and auto skills and all your apocalyptic costume stuff, you should build a Road Warrior car and go to the Wasteland Weekend at Ground Zero, Edwards, California. You know, Rick, I would love to have a 1973 Ford Falcon XB, because I think that was the car that Mad Max drove, the last of the V8 Interceptors. It was a 351 Cleveland, but it had a fake blower on it. Those cars are hella expensive. It costs you about $100,000 to build a Mad Max car. I belong to a group on Facebook. A couple of guys got them. They got the right radio, the CB radio, and all that stuff. Check the foot grinder thing and make sure it does not have any pumice in it before it's a breathing bit. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. I think it's just an empty egg cat with a cheese grater on the end. But I'll look in there if I crack it open. Yeah, James did good, man. Thank God for him. I checked on him earlier, but he was just going into surgery. So I was talking to Ellen. Howling MacGyver. Whatever you got to do, Lloyd. It's all for the cause. Yeah, my waste. That's the thing, man. Like the Wasteland stuff, I love. You know, like, I grew up with Mad Max. I got a huge thing for Tina Turner. Like if you grew up, if you weren't watching The Road Warrior like 3 times a week on free HBO weekend, man, you weren't living. And I love that damn movie. I love the original, and I love Thunderdome. I went and saw Fury Road in the theaters. Loved it. Bought it on Blu-ray. If it comes on cable, I'll watch it, even though I got the DVD on the shelf. I don't care. I love those movies, man. And they're doing 2 more. So they're going to have 2 more Mad Max flicks with that Tom guy who did Venom, that crappy Venom movie. Especially at the end of the day when I don't want to clean up. Amen. Yeah, like, so I want to basically just make a Wasteland Warrior costume. That's sort of my plan. And I thought, when I saw these shot glasses, get my arm off the table. Get your arm off the table so your mama don't slap you. Okay. I think these are the same or no? Okay, they're pretty much the same. I'll open a smaller pack for the hell of it. Did I put my scissors away? I sure did. You dumbass. Alright. Alright. When I saw the shot glasses, I can mix resin in these too. I'll be damned. They're actually pretty good, pretty quality shot glasses. I thought, man, like I'd like to take a drill bit, a paddle bit, and see if I couldn't put these on his head to make little nubbins. Like they were either ports for something or gas jets or something. I don't know. But I thought, man, somehow I want those attached to the head. And I want to see if I can't get a drill bit that I can drill through this. Let me see if I can find my bits. I know they've got to be close. Alright. More crap from the dollar days. Alright. Let's see what I got in the old tool kit. See if my spade bits, paddle bits, not in there. Alright, here we go. Jackpot. Okay. Gotta have yourself a good set of paddle bits, man. Cannot live without these. So this is not big enough. This is probably going to be too big. Oh, here we go. 1.5 might be the one. It's a little small, but I think I can squeeze this in there. So we're going to go with 1.5. See if I can't get some ports in there. And then I thought it would be cool too. Check this out, guys. Okay, so once I get the little things installed on top of the head, I got these half domes. I love these things, but I use them on everything as rivet heads. They sell them on Amazon. You get 180 of them. You get 3 sizes. You get big, medium, and small. So, oh, they're probably not even in front of you guys. What a dumbass. All right, let me show you guys. I'm coming, YouTube. Hang on. Okay. So I love these guys. They're a cool Amazon fix. 3 sizes. Tall, medium, small. You get 180 for like 12 or 13 bucks. Buy these, buy all of them. They're awesome. You can use them for everything. I've got them on my witch's shelf and everything. But I thought it'd be cool to maybe glue these on top of here once they're on the head. May make, costume easier from snagging or something like that. So that was my plan. When I saw those, I thought, man, they'd be like totally cool breathing ports or something like that. Maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, maybe 4. That kind of looks like horns. I don't know. Maybe put one in the middle right here, like a unicorn. How does that look? That's kind of cool. I dig that. See if I can't stab one right in the middle. That's why I love APOC. Can't go wrong. Oh, this is going to be a mess. It's traveling. This is a bad idea. It's traveling. Oh, I got some of it out. That bit wants to walk around, but that's okay. It's APOC. We can make the stuff and destroy it. Alright, I'm going to go a little more. Or should I try and carve that out? What do I got here? Alright. I know I got a razor blade somewhere. I should probably get a pencil and I'll mark these out and then I'll cut them out with a razor blade. Let's try that. That might work. And a pencil. Okay. Alright, so we can destroy. So, let's do this. So, did Dave ever say what he was sculpting? Brother Dave, you making a new mask? And you can't really see that was a crap. Let me see. Ezekiel, what's up, brother Diaz? I'm a TRANSWORLD. I know, man. I wish, Vic. I wish. Hi, Horror Beauty. What's up, Nicole? I'm rethinking my Graveyard and Witches set after seeing all your stuff. Kalisha, I love, like, classic Halloween. I mean, I'm not a big clown guy at all. I don't really do clowns at all. But I'm more of a classic horror guy. I love graveyards and witches and vampires and bats. I'm not a big alien guy either. I'm more of like an old school monster guy. But like if if it's Halloween, you just gotta have a graveyard. If you guys watch Grimwood Hollow, if you don't watch Steve's channel, Grimwood Hollow on YouTube, man, do yourself a favor, go over there, prescribe. That guy does amazing freaking work, man. He's worked in Hollywood forever. His yard is beautiful. His haunt is stunning. Everything's beautiful. His lighting is freaking phenomenal. Man, you can just learn a ton from that freaking guy, man. Grimwood Hollow on YouTube. Let's see. What's up, Az? Oh, man, I'm down. I'm missing comments. What am I doing? Okay. Didn't recognize without a link after her name. Yeah, because Scott, man, he feeds the links, man. He's fast, too. Oh, Horror Beauty's got migraines? It's probably because all that damn running, girl. You're doing like 12, 15 miles a day? Are you fucking insane? Go sit on the couch, man. That's nuts. Monster bottle. Oh, dang, doing the monster bottles. I think you should do that mummy one, Dave. I'd love to see that. You know, I see monsters. I thought, man, you know, everybody's at TRANSWORLD, everybody's busy, and I thought, you know what, man, I'm gonna just jump on. I'm gonna do a live stream and kind of just, you know, distract everybody tonight and kind of just keep people busy. You know, just kind of break the silence because I'm, you know, and plus I've been watching too many of them damn TRANSWORLD videos. It's kind of depressing because I'm not there. Pope, we all need to be there next year. Amen, Pope. Pope, I opened that box, man. Holy Christ, man. I may have to do like a painting live stream one night. Pope sent me 2 of his skull masks, a whole box of stuff, man. It was more than generous. I'm going to have to hook you up, Pope. When I get some more stuff made, I'll send you a box. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you, brother. The 2 skulls, the 1 foam fill was great. I love foam filled stuff because, you know, I got glasses, so I'm not very big on masks. But I appreciate, man. I love seeing what everybody makes. I love sending out what I make, you know. All the creepers share stuff back and forth. That's freaking awesome, man. Clown taxes. Yeah, man, no clowns here, man. You know, I'm with Alan on that one. I am not a clown guy at all, man. I mean, they're cool to a point. It's just, I think they're so overdone. I think they're like the pennies of the haunt world. It's like, you know, they're just so basic. Clown tax time. Clown tax, I'll pay it. No clowns. You have too much energy? Man, I wish I had that. I've been worn out, man. Get a trampoline, beauty. Or just take Savage for a week. She will wear you the hell out, man. Too much clown stuff. Totally agree with Alan. The clowns are so overdone. I mean, they are, unless you're doing like a circus type haunt or you're using like a carnival theme or something like that. Then sure, have some clowns. But, you know, if you're doing like a graveyard and the clowns jumping around behind the tombstones, it's like, oh, man, do you really have to have clowns that bad? You know, do zombies or something, you know? Migraclear is a great supplement for migraines. That's a thought, Nicole. What's up, Josh? No glitter either, man. I freaking glitter. Last year, like, I'm going to be back in the stores this year. I'm going to be out there pounding the pavement, showing you guys what all they have for Halloween. But I swear to God, last year was freaking horrendous. There was glitter on everything. And there wasn't just a little bit of glitter. It was a lot of glitter. Like, they must have dipped it in glue and then dipped it in the glitter bucket and then put it in a box and shipped it to the freaking store, man. I don't know what the hell was going on last year. I don't know if China hates us that much that they decided, hey, let's just bomb the Americans with freaking glitter and we'll put it on every damn thing. So everything they touch is going to be covered in freaking glitter. I mean, that's a pretty good plan. I mean, I'll give them that. But paybacks are a bitch. We need to drop like an atomic bomb over there that's covered in freaking glitter. See what they do about that. Well, this is working a lot better. It's okay, so I got my X-Acto knife in there. Get that skin off. So much for the paddle bit. And I love using paddle bits too, man. I love just blowing through stuff. Alright. I should get my die grinder out. But I don't want to go too crazy. I'm going to have to get some DevCon out. Had the DevCon today. Was working on next Friday's project. And I'm pretty close on it. I think tomorrow I'm going to be able to finish it up. It's a long time prop I had. I'm not a big fan of latex. I'll tell you, it's weak, I think. You know, you have something in latex that you get so many years of, and then it starts to fall apart and decay and disintegrate. It's like, oh man, that sucks, man. Like, not really a fan. That's why I love doing fiberglass. You know, case in point, zombie pumpkin, because this thing will be around for 40 years if you leave it outside, and no little kid jumps on it. But you know, I seen at TRANSWORLD all the videos. They've got all the cool pumpkins, but they're all foam-filled latex, and it's like, man, they're gonna freaking disintegrate if you put them outside. A little more. So if you keep them inside, you're fine. But man, like to put them outside, not a fan. But they are cool. Just don't put them outside. Don't leave them out there. You got to put them out like the night of Halloween or whatever. All right, come on now. Go. I'm busy. Trying to get my APOC on, girl. There we go. Okay, so I'll dig a little more out of there, make a little trench for this bad boy. Yeah, check that out, man. It's gonna be like a cool port or something like that. So I'm gonna make a couple of more, and then we'll start gluing these bad boys on. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do probably maybe 5. Do one in the middle like a unicorn, one here. Shots, please. Unless you get the Jack Daniels out. Yeah, maybe 5. Alright, let's mark these guys. Then I don't know if I'm going to do some kind of back. I definitely got to change the strap on this thing, because it's a little piece of like elastic cord or something. I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they put that on here, especially for such a heavy mask. But it's a great mask, man. For $250, I'd buy these all day long. Okay. I should just use marker for this, make my life easier. Boom. So we have 2 more, so we'll have 1, 2, 3. Then we'll glue our ports on top, so it'll look like that. Yeah, we'll see. All right, just a thought. All right, let's go trench these bad boys out. Uh-oh, I'm getting caught on my curtains. All right, let's make us some trenches. What's up, Septimus? Yeah, the birds are out, man. Like I love my birds. So far, I've got my my Tin Man. He's outside the shop, next to the tree. Birds haven't been near him yet that I've seen yet, so he must be gassing off still. 1 year, I'm making a TRANSWORLD. I hear you, Lord Thor. Like next year is the year, man. If we're seeing this year, I thought my procedure was going to be worse than it was, but it wasn't. I just didn't have enough time to plan. But next year, man, I'm going to freaking be there, man. It still drips, Kalisha, because, man, this... If I do a pilot hole, it still wants to walk because of this soft foam, so I don't know if doing a pilot hole will make it. But it actually cuts pretty decent once you're through. Just make a little trench for the glass, a little cup. Because usually I do a pilot hole, but... this stuff is still kind of pretty stiff. You know, it's definitely not like rigid foam, but it's definitely probably 3-pound stuff, maybe 4-pound. Let's see. So if I got to, I'll get out my wood burner and I'll carve a nice little deep trench in there for it. Alright, so that's cool. Let's do this guy. Yeah, it definitely takes the cutting pretty easy. Hopefully I don't slash my face off. I should know better than to cut to myself. Alright. Okay, just gotta cut across the center of this and dig it out. See, if I was making a video on this, it'd take me 3 weeks to do this. You got to edit, and it's the only bad thing about YouTube. Let's see. Can I get under with this? Cut that skin off. No. Nope. It's gonna be a razor blade night. All right. Hey, Lauren, how are you? I hope so, man. I think I'm gonna build him a body too. I got an old flywheel at work. I think I'm gonna make that his chest, and I'm gonna put some arms on him. I'm gonna get some old farm implements, since Wizard of Oz is basically like a farmer's kind of tale. I'm gonna see if we finally have swap meets again. See if I can't find like old rakes and stuff and put some farming implements on them and cut them up, and I'll weld them together, and I'll put a little body on them. That way the birds have something to like, hang on and post on. I thought that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, you guys, man, go check out Lauren's channel. She's a painter, man. She does some cool, creepy stuff, man. Like that Waverly Hills. Oh, when you were doing that Waverly Hills girl, I was like, man, that place is freaking nuts, man. Like, so many people died in that place. Oh, it was insane, man. See, once I move over there, I'm definitely going to TRANSWORLD. It'll be a couple of years, though. I'll be watching all the videos until then. Amen, Mimi. Come on by. Wait till you see what Vic sent you. You'll be able to see tomorrow. Okay? It's the only way I can keep a spade bit steady. Normally in wood or whatever, it plows right through. Instead of door hole bits, I do not. I do have a hole saw bit, Michael, but I don't want to go all the way through the mast because I don't want to blow through. I want to have a little bed for this shot glass to sit in. So if I blow through, I'll be screwed. Sometimes I think about safety cat, not a lot. I think so, Lauren. I think, Vic had it, so, Vic said, put some arms on. That way the birds have something to land on. And I thought, that's cool. I need like some kind of cool like chest plate or something. I got to get like some 1-inch pipe. I'll do it in pipe. Then I can just stab him in the ground and he'll be nice and sturdy and the wind will never put him over or anything like that. I can stab him down pretty far. Yeah, she does, man. You guys go check out Lauren. Subscribe, show her some love. She does a painting, and then she talks about a story about something to do with, something creepy. Like she did DB Cooper one that was pretty cool. I love the Waverly Hills Sanatorium one. That one was freaking nuts, man. All kinds of stuff, man. The Area 51 one. She likes some cool stuff, man. I did Lloyd. I'm going to buy something else big again tomorrow. Oh, really? What'd you buy today, Vic? Did you get your Zombie Smasher game? It was like $2,500 for that thing. Or at least able to get up close and look at it so you could like make your own version of it. The swaying zombie game. And I did see, Vic, I'm sure you probably saw it in while you were there, that they had some kind of blow-up game where you smack the, I don't know what the hell it was. It's like Whack-A-Mole, but it's a blow-up version. And they got a little electric scoreboard on it. And I guess you whack the ghost or you whack something down. That might be something cool for a midway. So they're already starting to think that way, which is actually pretty cool. So if you want to have games and stuff for the kids and other cool alternative stuff to do, that's a pre-made game. Of course, it's probably 10 grand, but maybe they have like a TRANSWORLD special. It'll only be like $3. Here you go, Dave. Show the love to learn. Yeah, maybe you're in like Oregon or something, right? You're far. Because you'll be coming to Indiana in a couple of years after school. She's on like the other coast, I think, Lloyd. Let's see. Yeah, all them videos. When I get in the house tonight, man, I'm gonna be cranking out some TRANSWORLD videos and see what I missed for the second day. I heard a lot of the cash and carry stuff went fast. Vic, when you were there, did anybody have anything left, or did all the cash and carry go yesterday, like the first day? There had to be some stuff left today, I would assume. But I don't know, man. After being 2 years no TRANSWORLD, I'm sure everybody was buying every damn thing like it was going out of style. Which means that this should be a pretty damn epic Halloween this year. Although I think it falls on a Sunday this year. But last year, man, I don't care, COVID or not, I had a kick-ass Halloween last year. It was a full moon, a blue moon. and an extra hour of sleep. It was an epic Halloween, man. I hope we have another one like that in a couple of years. That'd be great. Washington, that's where it is. Yep, she finishes high school. She wants to move to Northwest Indiana, where I am in Northwest Indiana. I'll show you around. Monster Misfits video coming soon. That'd be awesome. I just hope Vic's got to have gas money getting home. Well, I'm sure a lot of people are going to need gas money getting home. I hope they go crazy, man. I hope everybody has a ton of sales this year and gets their coffers filled so they can make some more stuff for next year. Because what this disappointing year with this COVID stuff, them shutting everything down. And then MHC is coming, but it's going to be in Milwaukee. It's like, oh, Christ. So if MHC comes back to Illinois next year, like Chicago area, I'll probably go to that and try and vend there if I can. Because old Cobweb's been working on some stuff. I got to get some more silicones. I got a ton of stuff to mold. I got to mold my little Death's Head snail. I want to make my Devil's Food cupcakes. So I got a bunch of crap coming up that I need to mold. Amen, Lauren. It was a gorgeous Halloween, man. Yep, Scott, it's on a Sunday. I don't know if they'll trick or treat here on a Saturday. I live in a Dutch community, and there's it's actually in the book of Guinness Book of World Records, having the most churches per capita of population. It's a Dutch community, so there's you can't throw a rock here and not hit a freaking church. And it's actually the town of DeMott, Indiana, is in the Guinness Book of World Records for the most churches per capita per population. Pretty insane. So it's all wooden shoes. All right. And this seems like it's taking for freaking ever, man. Let me get the goddamn blowtorch out, I swear to God. I will go in the truck, APOC mask. You know, I'm just going to dig a trench on the outside, because it doesn't matter if I take everything off to the inside. As long as I stay in that outside edge radius, it has enough to drop that cup in there. So that is what I will do. And it gives more room for the 5-minute epoxy to sit on. Alright. If it don't, I'll get the damn wood burner. And I want to figure out, I want to take this out, this nose, because that's obviously identifies with the game, so I'll put something on that, I'll take that out so it doesn't look so much like the game. I just don't want this mask to be recognizable, like, hey, is that a... Ah, crap. Who's this game again? Oh, Sam Hain? Roblox or something? The Reaper. That's what it's called, the Reaper. And I'm not going to use no hot glue to put these in. Just not a fan of hot glue, man. It has its uses, but not on stuff that's going to sit in a shed or anything I want to wear. So I try and minimize my hot glue if I can. Oh, I cracked one. Oh well. Got plenty more. So let's get in there. I gotta go down a little deeper. So we got one here. One here. Man, I like that look. I can't wait till it's all painted up. And then I could put some rivets or something here. Or put some oversized bolt heads. Alright, let me go down a little wider. And then I'll work on this other side. I wonder if there's any like raging parties at TRANSWORLD this year. Like everybody gets they close the center at 5 and everybody goes to the bar and just gets freaking crazy. Hey Vic, did you swing by Nightmare Makers today? I gotta get me a number 7 mold. I know Melanie was there. I don't think Steve was there. But I'm sure they were there this year. Because, man, if you guys are going to make skulls, don't bother going to Home Depot and getting crappy plastic skulls. I've used them. I've cut them up. I've chopped them up to make other things out of them. I'll show you. And for the foam skulls, the rigid foam, you can actually buy, if you don't want to buy the mold, because the molds are kind of expensive, like $150, $170, something like that, for depending on certain molds. They will sell you the skulls already done out of the mold. I'll show you. Where are my nightmare makers? All right, so here's most of a skull. Rigid foam. I think they're $5 from Nightmare Makers online. They're heavy. You can sand them. They take paint great. You can cut them up. You can shave them off to go up against the wall if you want. But man, don't even waste your time on Home Depot plastic skulls anymore. Nightmare Makers. That's what you want to use. Totally the best stuff, man. All right, let's see. Gotta head out. Take care, Mike. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Check on James for me. Cobwebs, is it true that Hoosiers is short for who's there? I have no clue. I thought it went back to the basketball team. I have no idea myself, and I'm a lifelong Hoosier. That's pretty sad. You know what, Lauren? I'm sure they'll be trick-or-treating. They'll probably move it here to a Saturday because we're not going to want kids banging on doors on a Sunday since it's, you know, school and religion and all that crap. So I'm sure they're probably going to do it. They'll move it to a Saturday here. I hope. Because I'll give out candy on Saturday and Sunday. I don't care. You show up at my house in a costume, you get paid here. And that was like one little crappy piece of Pal bubblegum either, because I don't do that crap. Let's see. Towns of my kind of town. 1 stoplight and 10 or 12 churches or something. That's about it, Mimi. I think we have 2 stoplights, though. Hot knife it. You know what? I should. I've got my... I don't know if my hot wire foam factories will go through this. They probably burn out, but I could probably get my my wood burner and go through it. Elmer's glue. Glitter. Oh, hell no, Lloyd. I don't touch no glitter's glue. Oh, yeah. Can't wait to be old enough for the Transworld parties. What's Dave say? I want the Chinese rocket to crash in my backyard so I can claim it, build a Halloween facade around it, and charge admission. I think Nightmare Makers comes to Texas Haunters Convention. I think so, Lloyd. I would hope so. I mean, they're in the same state, but Texas is freaking huge. Lauren says, and then you can make the small scraps to key so you can make the Tin Man body. Dude, I'll totally use some aluminum on the Tin Man. I don't care. I want to get some titanium. I don't know why. I just want to have some. I saw Nightmare in one of the Transworld videos. Okay, so they're there. Heck, I remember the stuff you made for the trick-or-treaters last year. You know, that wasn't even me. That was April. I usually give out full candy bars. You know, in April decided last year, let's just do treat bags. That way with the COVID, the kids can walk up and just get a whole bag of stuff. And I did everything in here was night light or was black light. So they say it helps kill the virus, which I don't know. But I figure it can't hurt. And I like black light anyway because I grew up in the 70s. But that's why I started making the magnets because I figured, well, if the parents are going to be like, well, I don't want the kids taking anything from your house. I get it because you don't know where anything's been. You know, so at least they could have a magnet, pick a magnet off the board, so they could have something to go home with, and they couldn't eat it. They'd have it around for a couple of years, play with it, trade it, do whatever they want to do with it, so that the kids could still have something on Halloween, you know, because I don't want kids to go without. That's freaking sad, man. Especially on Halloween, my favorite holiday. So that's basically how the magnets were born. I was afraid that parents wouldn't let the kids take candy from the house. So I thought, well, I got to have some kind of alternative to give them. And I don't want to give them like dollar store toys or something stupid, you know, because they probably get enough of that garbage. Or I probably bought it all so they can't buy anything. There we go. All right, that's cool. All right, we got 2. Yeah, and then like, man, everybody started hitting me up on the magnets like, oh, Cobwebs, I love your magnets. How can I get some magnets? So I just went ahead and figured out Etsy and threw them on there. Let's see. So Nightmare Makers, many of the schools in Massachusetts took out Halloween. They took out Halloween? You know, Chris, oh, that's right, you're in Salem. We don't get it here. Like, they don't have the parties here in school anymore. I think Willow got a little half-hour party in school. They got a bag of candy, and that was about it. But when we were kids in school, we got to wear our costumes to school. For like, hell, I think we wore them to school when I was in grade school and got to wear them all damn day. Got plans for my Tin Man myself. That's cool, Dave. If you're doing a Tin Man, I want to see him, man. I still got to do my damn zombie deer video. I got him. I just got to chop him up, and I got some pieces for him. I got a couple things I got to get for him. Then I'm good. You got some titanium, but you have to open up my ankle and screw it to get it out. Hey, I'll take that, Dave. I don't care if it's been in a human body. I love black light, man. I love black light, Learn. Anything that's glow in the dark, black light, man, I'm a simple-minded person. A mortuary friend gave me a titanium hip replacement, which is also titanium. Oh, like a ball and socket? That'd be awesome. What am I making tonight, CNC? Obi, I'm making APOC, man. I got this $2.50 mask reduced from Spirit last year. So I want to make some APOC out of it. I want to completely change the face of this mask so it doesn't look like a Reaper out of whatever video game this came from. So I'm taking some plastic shot glasses and I'm hollowing out some holes to make like some ports in his head. And then I'm going to cut the mouth out. I'm going to try and make something to put in front of the mouth and deck him out to make him APOC. Because I want to make a whole APOC costume head to toe. And I got a big old box of crap that I've been hoarding up from the dollar store. And I want to start adding crap to them to make this like really cool like APOC mask. So that's kind of what I'm working on tonight. So I figure it'd be a good night to start it. Since everybody's at TRANSWORLD and the people who couldn't go were kind of stuck at home. So I figured, hey, let's jump on tonight, do a live stream. And we'll build some crap tonight, man, that we can work on down the road and stuff. Because I don't even know if I'll be able to wear this costume this year if I get to it or not. If I get it done or not. But I was talking to the Trio of Terror today, like, you know, man, I think I got to get me a pair of stilts, man. They just look so cool. I see people standing out in costumes in front of Alan's booth with stilts. It's like, this might be the year I'm going to have to spring for a pair of stilts, man. I think that'd be really cool to add to this costume. Plus, they just look fun. And you know what? I don't know. Was Rob at TRANSWORLD this year? Was Homeless Rob there? Did Alan bring him to TRANSWORLD this year? I think he changed jobs. I know he's working somewhere else, I think. Because of the pandemic. I didn't see him on the video. I saw Stacy. So that was cool. Saw Stan. Ivan. Okay. Alright, gotta start diving in. Yeah, it's still not even warm enough here yet. I mean, I thought maybe I could paint some masks tonight. Figure out painting latex, but it's gonna be like 40 degrees tonight. It's already like 50, 40 something. Indiana just will not let go of damn winter time. So get used to that, Mimi. If you come to Indiana, it's cold here for like 8 months out of the damn year. Our spring is probably like 3 weeks. That's about it. I wish they bring back Halloween to school, man. That'd be awesome. Oh, man, you know, when we were kids, they had those like Collegeville costumes and stuff like that with the blow-up plastic masks and the plastic smock and pants, you know. There is a great documentary on, I don't have Netflix. Amazon Prime I do have. That talks about the Ben Cooper masks and all that stuff and the competition between Ben Cooper and Collegeville and the other one. It's such a cool documentary, man. They show all the old costumes and old footage of Halloween with the kids walking around the streets with the costumes on. It's kind of long. I think it's like two hours, something like that. But it's a great documentary on Amazon Prime, man. So if you guys have Amazon Prime, just type in Ben Cooper and it'll pop up and they tell you the history, how they became getting into Halloween costumes. It was really freaking cool, man. Michael Dawson at Haunters Anonymous told me about it. Yeah, I think it was Mike told me about it. Really great documentary. It was really cool old school Halloween stuff. It's like, man, anybody who remotely likes Halloween remembers those costumes as a kid. Great documentary. All right, let me see. Let's put in. Maybe I should just use the damn hole saw and blow right to the mask. There we go. Okay. Alright, listen to anything. A little bit, Lloyd. I love the Predator, man. A little bit, you know, their mouth freaking flares out. Man, I read all the comic books growing up. Dark Horse has the Predator license. There's some really good stories in the comics I wish they would do if they were going to make another Predator movie. Because Predators only attack the most strong of a species. They don't go after the weak parts of the species. So there was one like where the Predators landed in prison, and they were taking out all the heavy hitter convicts. That one was a really super cool one. The Predator versus Batman was freaking awesome. That was a great one where Predator fought Batman, and Predator beat the shit out of Batman, and then Batman learned how to fight Predator. So, like in the end of the comic, when they had the rematch, Batman beat him. So it's pretty cool, man. I love the whole Predator movies, everything. I grew up with those too, man. Predator, like the original RoboCop. Who the hell was I just talking? Oh, Hunter's Anonymous. We were talking about movies the other night. All the great '80s movies, and it's like, man, RoboCop's another one of my favorite ones, man. I love that movie. I haven't seen much of the remakes. I've seen part 2, and that was okay, but like the new one from like 2014 with the black suit, I haven't seen that one yet. But man, I love me some RoboCop. It's cool, Lauren. You'll love it, man. Yep, I'm sure your weather sucks just as bad as mine does, Thor. Because Michigan gets it just as crappy as we do. Except for RJ, because he's out of Michigan today. He's over at TRANSWORLD, so he's missing out on the crappy weather. And Horror Beauty, she's from Michigan too, so you guys all know our weather sucks. And like Robin, who's in Ohio, shitty weather. She gets the same as us. It's like never ending, man. Winter never wants to let go here. But it's nice in the fall, you know, because our leaves change and stuff, just like Michigan, man. All the specimen trees there. I mean, Michigan's freaking beautiful, man. That's my favorite part of living in Indiana, when the trees change and fall for all 3 weeks of it. So I wonder, like, why the hell do we live here? Come on now. Get this crap out of here. Come on now. All right. Yeah, a lot of schools took Halloween up because religious parents complained. You know, when we were kids, like if you fell off a swing set and your arm was hanging out of your ass, your mom just said walk it off, you know. All the PC crap today, and I get, you know, unless you're in like a religious school, they shouldn't, you know, have anything to do with, you know, church and school unless you're like in CCD or, you know, you go to Catholic school or whatever like that. But it's for kids, man. Come on. Don't take that away from the kids. I mean, it's like you know, I'm not a religious person remotely at all. And when some of these companies and stuff, they're saying like they're refusing to put Merry Christmas like in their lobby or in their decorations. Can't say Merry Christmas, has to say Happy Holidays. That's bullshit. It's Christmas. I don't give a shit who you pray to or what you consider the afterlife. Christmas is Christmas. It's a tradition. Let it be. It's not a religious BS. It's not, you know, you ain't got to hijack it and say, oh, well, I'm offended by Christmas. It's like, you know, I could care less for Christmas. But everybody has every damn right to celebrate it, you know. It's a national holiday. It's tradition. Let it be, you know. But no, somebody's got to be offended by it. Somebody's always offended. Well, somebody needs to start sucking it up because it's getting ridiculous. Because every time somebody's going to change something or take something else away from somebody else, you know, the majority who likes it, that's just stupid. Like I say, I'm not a Christmas person at all, but I wouldn't be down on anybody for celebrating Christmas or anything. So it's just dumb the way the world's going to this stuff nowadays. Not a fan. I don't say Happy Holidays. I say Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, tell me what you celebrate. I'll tell you happy that. But I am not a Happy Holidays person, I'll tell you that. Won't do it. There we go. 1, 2. I'm going to try and wood burn that damn thing. Oh, I got to go a little deeper on this one. Okay. Then we're going to get the wood burner out. Because this mask is sort of in an angle. My cup isn't down deep enough on this side. wood burner out and make some poisonous fumes. Okay, I remember being raised Catholic and them hosting Halloween events, being super supportive of us dressing up and getting candy. They explained we were scaring away the real spirits. Man, that's totally legit, Learn. I totally understand that. Why people gotta get on their high horse and ruin it for the smaller kids, you know? It's for school, man. Let them get accepted about it. Let them be happy about that, you know? 78 and sunny today. God damn it, Lloyd. That's because you're in frickin' Texas. I wish. We haven't had 78 like in weeks. It's been 50 degrees here for 3 weeks now, something like that. 9 or 10-year-olds playing at recess, shreds cheap caution to pull out some of the elastic mask strips. Hell yeah, man. You gotta staple them damn things back together. Put some tape on there. Nieces and nephews in school, they call it fall harvest, and costumes are not allowed. Yeah, fall harvest is bullshit. It's Halloween. Fuck harvest. I wouldn't do that. Call it like it is. We had a Halloween party at church. That's great, man. Like, you know, like I said, like some of our churches out here, because our weather sucks, like last year before last in Halloween, I had 2 inches of snow in my graveyard. So some of the churches out here, even though we're Dutch or Dutch community, I'm not Dutch, but they have trunk or treats. So like at the churches and the community centers, when the weather's going to suck here like a couple of days before Halloween, depending on how our weather's going to go, because it's Indiana, we're a roller coaster, they'll have trunk or treats. So the kids can get dressed up, they can walk the parking lot, people deck out the back of their cars and stuff, you know, back of their SUVs, put little props out and stuff. So that's totally super cool. I wish everybody would do more of that, especially at church. It's for the kids, man. Let the kids have the damn fun. Don't take Halloween away from them. That's exactly me. People get offended way too easy. You know, it's like this Facebook post and stuff. It's like, if you don't like something, just keep on scrolling. There'll be another post. You have to jump on there and say 40 bad things to have a 15, response conversation. I don't understand why people are so offended, man. It just, people got to toughen up some. Amen. We had regular Halloween and we came out just fine. I mean, look at me now. I'm just taking a razor blade to some mask. I'm not a serial killer. A harvest dance too. You know, I have no problem with their, celebrating harvest and having a harvest dance or something like that. And that's fine because, the seasons are changing. But let's have a Halloween dance too then. All right, guys, I'm going to grab my wood burner. Let me find out what I did with it. I think I actually put it back in my toolbox for once, which is shocking for me. Wood burner, wood burner, wood burner. Maybe I didn't stick it back in my toolbox. It is my toolbox, and I got it. All right, I got my $8 Hobby Lobby wood burner. Nope, probably put a hole in it. Nope, easy distressing. All right, now I need an extension cord because I got the phone plugged in and the laptop's plugged in. Where's my extension cord at? There's always some damn thing or the other. Let's try this. Oh, that plug is too big. Goodbye. Boom. And on. Heat them up. Okay. I'm not going to touch this to my hand. I'll just wait till I smell something burning, then I'll know it's working. All right. Trunk or treats are cool, man. I see like some cool people put like teeth hanging down from their tailgate, or they'll put a coffin in the back of their car, or they'll put monsters outside by it. One guy did a big tongue out of his back seat. I thought that was really cool. There's some cool stuff, man. People do really cool stuff for trunk or treats. I wish I could work outside. As a northern Midwesterner, I'm offended by cats. That's confident. Yeah, really. All them beautiful California days, man. I wish, man. I'd love to see, you know, the only bad thing about living in California, though, is like, man, like, I could not live where there's no snow. I don't, I couldn't be in sunshine all day and not have seasons. Like, no snow on Christmas, that's just weird. Like, I was in Vegas one time years ago with a buddy, and it was like a heat wave there when we were there, and it was it was like 100 and something freaking degrees, but I could see mountains, and I was sitting in front of the casino, and the mountains, like, I looked like I could walk to them. Like, man, I could be there like in 40 minutes. I could be up on that mountain, and there was snow there on top of the mountains, but yet it was like 120 damn degrees sitting in front of the casino of the hotel. I thought, God, man, it was just the weirdest damn thing, man. My body did not understand that. I don't know why that was. You could see snow, and it looks like it's 20 minutes away, but you can't go there. And he said the mountains, you never make it to the mountains. He said they're too far. So I bet you I could. All right. We are fourth moon. Well, I can smell it heating up already, so we're going good. All right. Boom. Okay, let's see what happens. See if I can test it on some wood. That looks kind of cool. I feel it. It's hot. Not hot enough yet, though. Keep telling folks this is why we put up with fires, floods, earthquakes, days, lows in the 70s, about 8 months a year. God, man, I wish, man. Oh, that's cool. They decorated the fire trucks? That's awesome, man. Did they pelt kids with candy? Like, you see some of them cameras when there's parades, they just like whip that candy at kids. Do not come to Florida. I've never seen snow. Have you been in Florida your whole life, Lauren? Oh my God. I tell you, my auntie lived in Florida. She lived in Gainesville. So in the summertime, like before I went back to school here, because we didn't go back to school till Labor Day, like September 7th or something. So I would go stay with my auntie in Florida for like the whole month of Florida, or the whole month of August in Florida. Every time I'm down there, it's freaking disgusting ass hot. It seems like every time I'm in Florida, it's always goddamn August. It's hotter than hell. It's like, I don't know how you people live there like that, but it's like it rains every day for like 20 minutes like crazy, and then it just dries right up. So it's the weirdest dichotomy being in Florida. So I like the time I was in Vegas. Yeah, that's another thing I couldn't do, man. Like, my cousins had an in-ground pool, and they had called us on Christmas morning, like, oh yeah, we're going swimming. Like, are you freaking insane? The water was only like 60 degrees or something like that. They said that they wanted to go swimming just because they could do it on Christmas. It's like, you sons of bitches. I'm going to go over there, I'm going to piss in your pool. Swimming on Christmas. What a life. Man, that's going right down in there. That's awesome. Whew. Want to breathe in no foam. I'm sure there's some nasty isocyanates in there. So let's not get lung cancer. And I love this little tool. I use the hell out of this. I use this for distressing a lot. You just wrap clothes around that barrel. It'll burn through multiple layers. I don't want to breathe in burning foam fumes. There we go. All right, we'll make an APOC. Let's see. We lived in Florida, and I missed the seasons. The reverse seasonal depression. It was horrible. Snow on the mountains is not the same as real snow. It was crazy, Beauty, I tell you, man. I could see snow, like, literally, like, I could be there in 20 minutes, get up on that mountain, there'd be snow there. But it was, like, hot as hell down where I was sitting at. California, we have the Sierras, and usually get to snow level within an hour. I wish, man. I just couldn't have seasons. You gotta have seasons. Like, here in Indiana, we'll get all 4 seasons in one day. We'll get sleeting rain, we'll get hail, it'll rain all day, and then 5 minutes at the end of the day, the sun will come out. That's what really pisses me off. I hate that. Go a little deeper. But yeah, having like year-round like sunshine, and I don't know, man. I don't think my body could accommodate to that. There's just no way. Yeah, Florida in August, man. God, I don't know how Dave lives down there, man. That's insane. Now that is a nice deep hole. Smooth that out. All right, we're just about there. Take a little more off the top. And I can't wait to see who's going to put out TRANSWORLD videos tonight, man. I want to see if anybody's put out something new that I haven't seen yet. I want to see the pumpkin pulp booth. I love pumpkin pulp. Hey, Lloyd, have you ever considered doing TRANSWORLD with all your stuff? Because, man, you make a ton of stuff, man. Yep, native Floridian. That's hot. You feel like you live in an armpit. Bugs are the size of your head. That's true. Damn lizards everywhere. Iguanas falling out of trees when it gets to like 70 degrees. Lake Tahoe skiing is not far from me. On Thanksgiving, when I lived in surfing on Thanksgiving. We're on behalf of Florida. I apologize for the state's audacity. Yeah, that's something else, man. Yeah, there you go, Dave. I'm not looking forward to this Florida summer. If you guys watch Dave's videos, man, he constantly glistens, and he's in the house. That cracks me up, man. It's like, Florida's hot when you can't turn your air conditioner on to do a video because it'll be too damn loud in the background. And you got to glisten for your videos. That's some dedication, folks. I'll give Dave that, man. And then he works outside all day, 10 hours a day. Oh, man, that's insane. I don't think that's the life for me. All right, get us a little unicorn. Now let's see if I just dig right in to our little circle. And that's some hellified fumes, though. I probably should have cut it with a razor blade first. I'm going to let this bad boy heat up, and I'm going to squirt with the razor blade. Makes a nice clean hole. I mean, that's not too bad. Some dead kind will fit right down in there.
And this almost will get you first. No one sees it. Amy has to go home. It's getting dark.
Okay. Let's see if I can go down a little deeper.
Walk her back home and I'll watch from my hair.
All right. There. Woo, smoking. All right. Let's do it. And not get cancer. And you just can't beat that, man. I think I literally paid $8 at home or at Hobby Lobby for this. When I retire, you should go, Lloyd. You should go to TRANSWORLD, man. Although, think about this. I believe the booths at TRANSWORLD are $1,500 for a 10-foot by 10-foot square. So, people who have 2 and 3 booths, that's literally $4,500, $6,000 to vend there. So you better have a lot of product to make up for that. That's another thing I think people don't realize when they're looking at the TRANSWORLD videos, that vending there is very expensive. Making us a trench. Pretty cool. I could do some carving on this face too if I had to. Make some cool, crazy lines on this thing. Well, let's take a wild guess. Not too bad. A couple more passes and we'll be good. I'll go over to the other side. The smoke's going right in my face. But not the laptop. All right. Oh yeah, the porthole project. That thing was freaking cool, man. I love Cthulhu. Carpetbagger has a video. Oh, I saw that 13. I haven't watched yet. I'm not really subbed to him or anything like that. Doesn't Carpetbagger look like he looks like that guy from oh, what the hell is that band? Blues Traveler. It looks like Blues Traveler and John Belushi had a baby. It is, learn $1,500 per 10-foot by 10-foot square. So like HHP, Haunted Hills Productions there. They're Indiana, they're Lake Station, they're a couple, they're probably 45 minutes from me. They had 3 booth spaces, so that means it cost them $4,500 to vend there this year. So they got to do at least $4,500 of business to get out of the hole. A pop-up shop for Halloween enthusiasts. I wish, man. I'd love to see more of that stuff. Like in my town, we really don't have any Halloween shops. I usually got to go up north about a half hour where I do all my videos. Because like everywhere, most of the videos I do, when I do my shopping videos, everything is like right there. So all the stores are within like 5 miles of themselves. So I just hit the strip and I'll go in and check over and over again and see if they can put out the Halloween stuff yet. Or if I see something through the window or I see somebody coming out of the store with Halloween stuff, it's like, okay, grab the camera, let's get in there and see what they got. Yeah, I totally plan on doing store tours again this year. I got to cut more to the inside. Okay. Yeah, that stuff was fun last year, even though it was COVID. You know, it's like, man, people are afraid to go out. You know, you just throw a mask on. I'll just run to the store, or I'll call them ahead of time and say, hey, you guys got Halloween stuff out? And a lot of times they lie. Party City lied their ass off. They told me once they had Halloween out, oh, it's coming next week, it's coming next week. It didn't come for like 6 weeks, man. Party City's like almost one's the last to get it, or Target is like the last to get it. It looks like alien crop circles. Alright. That's cool, man. You can just totally carve a wicked face on this mask. Really happy to see that Zombie Army made this year. Okay, managed to do a pop-up shop. Okay, Mimi. This is a lot, but if you think about it, you have haunters from all over the country checking out your wares. That's true, Chris. It is the Super Bowl of Halloween, so you've got everybody coming in. So if you don't have a ton of products stacked up, you're probably not going to get out of the hole. See, Brother Day is saying, I know you don't play video games, Pete, but you would love Fallout, Hell, Bioshock. You know, I've seen pictures of Bioshock. I was at a store, and they had one of them game, them cheater magazines where you can look through for all the codes and figure out how to beat stuff or whatever. And it was a Bioshock one, and I picked it up. I love that big-ass suit, man, with the big dome and the drill hand and all that stuff. I actually want to make a drill APOC arm with a cordless drill. Big Daddy, is that what he's called? Big Daddy, I think. But the art for Bioshock was beautiful, man. I'm a book hoarder by nature, so I buy a lot of art books, and I bought the one for God of War, Chart 3 or 4 or whatever the hell it is. I don't know. But, man, there is some stunning artwork in there, man. And there's so much cool stuff in there I want to build. So I buy those art books all the time, like the art of whatever video game. So, I mean, that stuff is like inspiration freaking galore, man. Because those guys, what they do digitally, I like to do like in the real world. More than $4,500 because of travel expenses. That's true, Kalisha. Plus paying employees, hotel rooms, food, emergency fund. I miss snow for Christmas. No, not for me. Oh, Dave, man, you got to have snow for Christmas. That's true, Nicole. Target is always the last one to bring their stuff out, man. It drives me freaking nuts. Because a lot of years, they have some really cool, unique items. But you got to wait till the end of the year to get them. So if you get them like, beginning of Halloween, you've only got a month to dress them up or play with them or make a project out of them. Last year, my store had Halloween in July. Josh, I assume you're talking about at-home store. The ape skeleton was cool, man. Target had an awesome ape skeleton for, I think, $44, $45. He was a 4-foot gorilla skeleton. It was super cool, man. My store had one ape skeleton. Big Daddy and Little Sis. Okay. And Target does have some cool stuff. Some of their themes, like they had Universal Monsters a couple of years ago. That was really cool. But some of the years, it's like, I don't know. Okay, but as Alan says, if he sells one snowman or a couple sets of APOC masks, they pay for a booth. Man, one snowman's $4,500? Is that what he's asking for that thing? Yep, Dave, I'm streaming from my phone, and I'm watching my face on the laptop, or comments on the laptop. So, one gingerbread man, Lloyd. Hey, Lloyd, put them in your Etsy store. I need to load up my Etsy store. I got all kinds of crap sitting around I got to get rid of. It's all stacking up. I've just been lazy lately. I got that damn Corvette in the shop. It's driving me friggin' nuts. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll put stuff on Etsy tomorrow. I got to make some more piranha fish. I don't have any piranha fish listed in my Etsy store. I think I have one. Okay. All right, burn that foam off, bad boy. Woo! All right, that one's pretty good. So pretty cool, man. I'm pretty happy with that. And then maybe we go ahead and we put these on top too. Maybe the big ones. Let's see, the small one's probably too small. Yeah, the small ones look goofy. It looks like some sort of like gun barrels or I don't know what the hell. But maybe with some paint, I think that would totally be badass. Make some kind of visor for over the eyes. All right, we got another circle to knock out. And I'll do another quick trim on all those, and with the DevCon, we'll glue them in. Because I love me some DevCon. So, I'm going to trace this one out with a razor knife. And then we'll dive in with the hot knife. And I love that thing. Like I said, I got it at Hobby Lobby for I think $8. Totally sacrificial. If I burn it out, I don't care. I'll buy another one. That thing's been such a good tool. I've totally made my $8 back off of it. And I think it's just a wood burner is all it is. They have them over by the wooden plaques and all the little crates and stuff like that that they sell. Yeah, Hobby Lobby, man, they've been killing it since the pandemic. Man, clay and paint and weekly sales and all kinds of stuff. Man, I be loving me some Hobby Lobby. Take Savage in there and show he's fighting 14 new things that she wants. Okay. Can I take that little skin off? Probably not. Okay. Let's burn this sucker. Catch sweat boots are $1,200 to $1,500. Oh, Lloyd's gonna put a Krampus on Etsy. I got one. One of Lloyd's Krampuses. He's right there on the bench. I think I'm gonna make some eyes for the Krampus, Lloyd. I'm gonna make some resin eyes and try and put some LEDs down in there. In fact, if we do a resin video night, man, I'll figure out a way on camera to show you guys what my plan is with that. I think I can put an LED right into the resin and cure, and then paint the back of it, and the light will show through. I hope that's the plan, anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna put him on top of my black Christmas tree. Yeah, if you guys got Etsy shops, man, where you sell or have websites, man, put them in the comments, put them in the links, put your links down there, and let people see, man. Like especially on Trio of Terror. We do not care if you sell on our Facebook page. We don't care. A lot of groups on Facebook are freaking nuts, man. They try and police the world, and we're just not fans of that. So we let anybody sell or promote themselves, promote their YouTube channels, promote their Etsy stores. We don't care. If you're making something, if you have a creative outlet, share it. Rusty Razor Studios, Monster Misfits, Dave's Weird Kids Show page, Cobwebs and Candlesticks, Dead City Disciples. We let everybody push their wares, man, because there is enough room for everybody. And if you're making and selling, we want to see what you make. So don't be ashamed. Don't be bashful. Put your stuff on there and sell, sell, sell. Make yourself some dividends. Come on. It's got to burn off. I should have brought a damn file with me. Let's see. Alan has 4 numbered booths, but I think a couple were double-sized booths, which is why the numbers were funny. His booths are 2, 3, 4, and 6. That's odd. Yeah, I think like 4 booths, Dave. I think is what he said. I think he said on the live stream he had four booths. Alan's snowman is $1,200. It's a full snowman. I'd like to see. I'd like to see do one of those in fiberglass. I might be a little lighter. I don't know. I bet you I could do that guy in fiberglass possibly. 6 booths, Scott. Oh my God, man, that is freaking insane. Closest Hobby Lobby is 45 minutes away. Oh, that sucks, Kalisha. Mine's like about 35, maybe 40. So when I go in there, I weave through all the aisles and I just grab everything. If I think I'm needing like little glass bottles or whatever, or jars, or if I think I got some upcoming projects, especially if it's 50% off, I'll just grab extra. And I like hitting the back at my store. In the back far right corner of the store is the clearance section. Like somebody drops something off of a shelf, or somebody opens a package, or something's fallen apart, or something got broken. They put it on clearance there. So I love going back there to the clearance section because you never know what you're going to find. How much are the moose knuckles? That's Lloyd's question. Lloyd makes moose knuckles. You have to ask him, Thor. Yep, sell away, man. We are totally about you guys promoting yourselves, your YouTube channels, anything you guys got to promote. Man, put it on our pages. We don't care. And Monsters R Us. That's Lloyd's page. Lloyd's happy with that too, so you guys can sell on Lloyd's page or post your stuff. Kalisha, we try to, man. With Haunters, I think we are like the most egoless people, except when it comes to our bills. Like, I was talking to Dave and Vic the other day. It's like, you could be in a store and you could see some grimy looking guy with like missing a leg and 4 teeth in his head. And, you see him putting like with his last $5, he's putting a tombstone on the counter. And it's like, that's a Halloween person. You're just like, man, that's my people. That's my people right there. You just know, man, we take everybody in. Like, so all the misfits, the oddballs, the weirdos, they're all family. Anybody who's into Halloween, man, they're family. We don't care. Race, religion, creed, whatever walk of life you come from. If you're a Halloween person, you are in, man. I think for us, we push everybody's art. We push everybody's stuff. Buy through our pages, sell through our pages. There is more than enough room for all of us. There is no reason to sit on people's videos or say they can't sell stuff. In today's time, with COVID and everything that's going on and the uncertainty, you better damn as well. If you got something to sell, you better sure as hell be able to sell it and put your wares out there and see if you can't make money for your family, table, bills, rent, anything, man. There's no reason to stop anybody from getting ahead. And Halloween people, I think, are the best for that because we share everything, man. If somebody's got something or somebody needs something or they can't find something, man, ask a Halloween person, because if they don't know, they probably know 3 or 4 people who do know. Did I turn my damn... No, it's on. Okay. Well, you're taking your sweet-ass time this time. Yeah, I think as Halloween people, man, that's the best people to know. Because believe me, I know a lot of car people, too, and it's like, if I need something, I can get on the phone and call 20. But yeah, Halloween people, man, I think we're like the most resourceful people, and for sure the most giving, man. I think the rest of the world could take a cue from us. But that was one of our goals. Like when we started the Trio of Terror, like it was right in the middle of COVID. COVID had just started, and everybody was going on lockdown all across the states, and like, man, what are we gonna do about this, man? Like, so we reached out and said, hey, man, if you got a YouTube channel or whatever, man, jump on board, man, join us. We're gonna try and do daily vlogs, put out videos to kind of just distract people from the news and all the crazy stuff that was going on. And man, like, that was it. It was me, Vic, and Dave. Nobody else would join us, man. It was just us. So we've been running freaking like gangbusters since March of 19 or March of 20. March of 20. So over a year we've been going at it. So kind of sad. But, at least now that maybe resources are getting better, of course, wood's ridiculous expensive, but like Hobby Lobby was empty for a while because everybody was at home, so, you couldn't buy paint. They were out of clay. They're still out of translucent clay. But it's like, man, it was horrible for a while. But I think as haunters, man, we're like the most resourceful people. Come on, a little bit more. There we go. Cool. All right, let's see. Close. Gonna go a little wider. Okay. That's true, Mimi. When I see somebody in the store and they got like tombstones in their cart or a fake wig, I'm like, that's it. That's my people's. That's my people's. Weird, creepy, odd crap in general. Amen, Thor. That is what it is all about, man. Like, we don't sit like the trio, my brothers in the trio, we've had a hell of a time like pushing our videos and stuff like on Facebook groups because we really don't know where else to share our stuff to try and get subscribers and get our channels grow so we can build more stuff, We had like admins sit on our videos for like 2 weeks later or months, like a month later I get a notification, oh, your video has been approved. Like, what video are they talking about? It's like, man, I put that out a month ago, man, and they're just getting approved now? And it's like, I don't know what the deal is with it. If they're playing God, but it's like, it's Facebook, man. And if you're a group or like we've got our videos kicked out of groups, like Extreme Halloween, we've had our videos kicked out of Extreme Halloween for what? Like, it's Halloween. Like, what's more extreme than the stuff that we build, I just don't get the reasoning on some of this stuff. So when we made our Trio Terror page, we were like, that's it, man. We're calling everybody out. We're going to let people sell their stuff, show their costumes, self-promote, because a lot of the Facebook pages say, oh, no self-promotion, no self-promotion. Well, if you want to allow people to post in your group, that's considered like self-promotion. So if they're not posting anything, then how are you going to have members if nobody promotes anything? So just kind of dumb, man. We were like, we're going to be the opposite of that, man. We're going to let everybody in. As long as you're not spamming, or as long as you don't like live in like China and you're like trying to steal people's credit card numbers to buy 400 pairs of Nikes in your little apartment, we're cool, man. You guys can sell whatever the hell you want. Sell what you make, promote your videos, promote your TikToks or whatever the hell you do. We don't care. Because there's too many damn groups on Facebook that are like exclusive, like, oh no, you gotta be one of the cool kids. You gotta be able to do this to post here, or to sell here, or to do whatever. Man, screw that crap. Not in the Trio of Terror pages. As long as you're cool with everybody, you're not being an ass, you are good in our group, man. You have the freedom. This is America. And I think we've done pretty damn good. Like I said, Cobwebs is about to hit 1,000 members in, I think it's been about a year or so. So I'm doing the giveaway to kind of commemorate that. And we haven't really had to kick anybody out. Everybody plays cool, man. I think we've had 1 or 2 spammers, and that was it. But man, everybody's been cool. Like I said, like the Halloween people, we're the easiest, man. Like, sincerely, give us a platform, give us a place where we can show our pictures of our projects or ask questions. We're not stingy with what our knowledge, what we have. Like, I got a body shop, so most of my stuff comes from automotive background. Like bed liner and fiberglass and paint and all that crap, you know. So that's where I get most of my haunting stuff from. The Bloodshed Brothers. They've been around for quite a long time, but I don't subscribe to them. I don't really watch them. They're not really. It seems like they don't do too much Halloween. They do it for a little bit, not much. So I just sort of let them be. That's true. Maybe we do buy the most random stuff. Case in point, that big ass box of junk I got next to me. Even if you never sell a single thing, making stuff fills your soul. That's true, Kat. You know, like I'm constantly making something, sculpting something, tweaking something, got an idea rolling around in my head. You know, I'm just one of them people, if I don't keep my hands busy, I don't know what to do. You know, because I'm at work all day long sanding or taking something apart or I'm painting something, so my hands got to keep moving. Kalisha says, I just got here a year ago trying to find videos for DIY tombstones in 2018. Led me to monster tutorials, Hollywood Haunter, and Van Oaks. You know, that's funny, Kalisha. Like around 2017, I kind of started watching YouTube, and it was the same thing. I was looking for Halloween, get my Halloween fix on, so I was typing in Halloween. I found Hollywood Haunter, I found Alan, I found monster tutorials, and another great source of Halloween stuff is Steve's Haunted Yard. Look up Steve's Haunted Yard. He usually goes around Halloween time. He does a little bit of vlogs here and there, but that guy is freaking amazing, man. He's a cool guy. He's a veteran. His wife is cool. He does awesome details. Steve's Haunted Yard. That guy is a wealth of information. He's always got something cool going on. He was one of the first guys I found on YouTube that I subscribed to, along with Alan and Hollywood Haunter. That guy, man, he's amazing. You look for him around Halloween. He does put some random stuff up before Halloween, but he's mostly a Halloween guy. But yeah, Steve's Haunted Yard, the guy's phenomenal, man. He's a great guy, too. He's super cool. If you leave a comment, he'll get back to you. He's got a hearse. I think he's got a, what's mod? 62 Cadillac? 62, I think? Ooh, I could be wrong. His hearse is getting redone right now. But Steve's Haunted Yard. He's actually friends with K&T Do Halloween, if you guys watch K&T. But Steve's Haunted Yard, another guy, man. He does everything. A lot of DIYs, tombstones. He packs so much stuff in his yard, and he's a Texan, too. Just an amazing, phenomenal detail. You'll find he did a Sleepy Hollow theme one year. He took pallets and built a freaking bridge in his front yard. Totally badass, man. You guys follow Steve's Haunted Yard, you will not be disappointed. Because I love to watch and see how other people build and do their videos and stuff, you know, because, heck, there's 10 ways to skin a cat, and haunters, you know, most time, we know 4 or 5 different ways to do something. So everybody does things a little bit different. Doesn't make you right or doesn't make you wrong. But, man, you look around and see how people are doing it, and you find what works for you, man, so you can up your game. Ooh, I'm behind on comments. Okay, the Bloodshed Brothers. I've heard of them. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Even if I wasn't doing YouTube, I would still make stuff. That's true, Dave. Even when I'm not doing like my zombie build, I didn't do a video on him. He was sort of a dry run because I want to make a bigger one. I'm always doing something. Something's going on, you know. See, I remember going to the dollar store, got all the Halloween chains, and the guy checking me out gave me a strange look and said, I don't even want to know what you were doing for that. Man, Beauty, I love going to the store, and I just get one of the little baskets, and I stick it under the chains, and I just clear the freaking shelf, man. I just put them all in the freaking basket. People must think I'm nuts. Like when I bought all my pool noodles are falling over. When I bought all my pool noodles, I just dragged the whole box up to the counter, and the lady was like, oh, you must have a big pool. And I'm like, yeah, it's huge. It's like she had no freaking idea, man. I see monsters. I used to think that I was the only one that had a monster brain that clicked on year-round. Nope, I see monsters. Then I discovered there were others out there like me and you. Exactly. Dave, I still need to take a pic of all the bottles on the table and post it. I have folks who want to buy them. Yeah, Dave's bottles are freaking awesome, man. I did a bunch of witch ones for my shelf, but I haven't been back to doing them. It's been a while, but I've been hoarding bottles for a while, so I may do some clay bottles like Dave too. I don't know yet, but I definitely want to do some more specimen bottles. That's true, Nicole. Halloween peeps are the best. Any time of the year, year round. Shipping per small item from Florida is plain old stupid. It's stupid everywhere, Cat. For me to send out one magnet is $4.20. If I send it in an envelope this big or that big, it's $4.20. If I sell more than that, it's not that bad, but everything starts at $4.20 in the UPS. And a damn letter is what, 50 cents for a stamp to send out? It's insane. Trio of Terror is at 1.1k members. Yeah, I know we broke 1,000 a little while ago, Scott. Cobwebs is close. I think I'm like at 980 something or something like that. An apothecary cabinet. That's going to be awesome, Dave. I can't wait to see you deck out a cabinet, man. That's right, Beauty. Steve's Haunting Yard is awesome, man. I love Steve, man. He's such a cool dude, man. He packs a ton of stuff into his yard, man. Let's see. See, the fascinating thing about this community, fiberglass info from Keith, welding from Vic, clay from Dave, latex from Alan. That's the thing, you know, Kat, like, with the Trio of Terror, that was another reason we sort of banded together. Because, like, me, Vic, Dave, Ezekiel, we all work in different mediums. You know, me and Vic weld. You know, Dave does a lot in clay. I sculpt. You know, I'm not a sculptor, but I sculpt a little bit. You know, Vic's picking up sculpting. We all paint, you know. We kind of run the gamut and do so much different stuff so that anytime we put a video out, you know, we can kind of touch base on a bunch of little things. And I think that's great for everybody, and that's the stuff we like to show, so that sort of everybody can kind of up their game and learn something new or a new way to do something, or maybe a new skill. Like maybe somebody was afraid to try resin casting, or somebody was afraid to mess with fiberglass. They thought, oh, it's itchy, you know, I'll make it burn, I may ruin it, you know. We all kind of dabble in so many little things. We try and put that out there so everybody can raise their haunt game, man. Everybody can learn something. You know, because I like watching people doing anything. Like, you know, I like watching people making pizzas, like at the pizza shop. You know, just seeing how they roll the dough out and how they do things. I just like watching people work with their hands. That's probably why I watch so many damn DIYs. I see Steve at the Texas Haunters Convention every year. That's right, he does go up there. He went last year too, I think, and did a haul on his channel, Lloyd. Monster Madness. Yeah, we're weird. I have a handful of mix and match broken toys under my bed. Man, the coolest stuff you can make with them, man. That's where we hang on to that junk. Like Mimi said, man, hit up yard sales. I love going to freaking yard sales because you never know what you're going to find, man. Learn, you'll be shocked, man. Steve's Haunted Yard, he is freaking amazing. That man has an astounding attention to detail, man. Do I have any steel wool in the shop? It will clean the tip. I actually do, but on a heated tip, I don't know if it'll burn the steel wool or start making it catch the fibers. So I'm just kind of picking off with my scissors. I know I have some of them in my cabinet though. Ton of bottles, do specimen bottles for my witches. Amen, Kalisha. I do too. I did a video on a bunch of ones I did. Hobby Lobby, old booze bottles and stuff. I fill them with, my shelf is blacklit underneath, so all the bottles have glow stuff in it, so when I hit the switch for the shelf, they're all sitting on little cutouts. It glows up on the underside, and you can't really see anything on the wall, so all the bottles glow by themselves. No way I'm blowing it away. Bad smoke. I want freaking cancer. That's a blast, Kalisha. To know that you can put clay on a bottle, and then you can sculpt on it and then add stuff and you can press stuff into the clay, man. That is so freaking cool. Like I said, Hobby Lobby has the biggest selection of glass, and they run sales probably once a month. All glass, the whole glass aisle is 50% off. So, like the last time I was there when I bought clay and some other stuff, the bottles were on sale. I'm like, screw it, I'm here. I'm going to grab 4 bottles. So I grabbed 4 different sized bottles for like specimens and stuff down the road. It's like, you cannot beat that, man. So I think I spent $4. I got 4 bottles, different sizes. I try to, Kalisha, but like my silicone molds, they're expensive, man. Silicone is ungodly expensive. You know, fiberglass, you can get a gallon of fiberglass resin for anywhere from $30 to $50. The fleece blanket was $2. I try not to reach too far out there, or if something's expensive, I'll tell you guys up front, man. No, this shit was expensive. You know, like my hot wire foam tools, I think they were $213. They are an investment. My Nightmare Makers molds, they're like $175 to $135 a piece. They are an investment. But you get your money back after you use up your molds and get your product out of them. So to me it's worth it up front if I can have it for several years down the road and get my money back out of it. I have to head out. It's bedtime. Well, thanks for hanging out, Learn. I dig your channel. You guys go find Learn the Conjurer, prescribe. She does a bunch of cool creepy stuff and she paints, man. So she's got skills. Watch her. You'll love her. She's awesome. She started an American Pickers type show where you show up to a stranger's house, pick through their junk, and then build some Halloween with it. Man, I'm solely down for that, Dave. It's funny, like at yard sales and stuff, people are like, what the hell are you going to do with that? Like, oh, you don't know. Like, if you watch my channel, you'll see where your, like, old chair is going to end up or your old pot or whatever, I'm constantly doing that. Oh, man. Horror Beauty, you are so right. Like, I so want to learn. Like, if you guys aren't watching Rob Kabaski on Facebook, his work is phenomenal. And the guy's a goddamn hairdresser. It's like, you should be in movies every day. His stuff is so beautiful. He works in silicone. He works in clay. He works in lead. He works in oil. But this guy can use anything. He can pick up anything and make something creepy and haunting out of it. His detail is freaking ungodly, amazing. The guy is just astounding what he does. Anything he touches is freaking beautiful. They should literally build a TRANSWORLD show around him. TRANSWORLD should charge that guy free rent to come and sell his stuff there. I mean, it's just beautiful, man. Dave got an interview with him on Dave's channel. We've had him on the Trio Terror live stream. And since we're here, we're talking about the Trio Terror live stream. Guys, it's just so crazy now. It's hard to get all three of us together in the same place on Mondays. So we're probably not going to do every Monday. We might do every other Monday or maybe once a month. We don't know. We're probably going to change it up. But we're going to try and be better about posting and letting you guys know when there's going to be a live stream from us. Because, like, sometimes, it's with storms or internet's out or it's just so hard going on because we're not full-time YouTubers. We have families and jobs and stuff going on. It's hard, That's why I don't have a Patreon. I had somebody ask me, like, hey, why don't you have a Patreon? I have a full-time job. I work at night a little bit with April. So I just don't think, to me, I don't feel like taking somebody's money when I have an income, I have a job. So maybe down the road, if I decide to do YouTube like full time or do more of it, maybe I'll open a Patreon. But for now, I would feel like I'm double dipping. So I don't want a Patreon. I don't want to take people's money. I've done a weekly video now for, a little over a year or so. But I'm happy with that. I'm fine. I don't mind paying out for materials or whatever. If it's showing people to learn something, I'll get it back a millionfold. If I see somebody like building something that I built, or if I help somebody, figure out a way to do a product for cheap for their haunt, man, that's more than payment enough. So maybe one day, but as of now, no, I'm not doing a Patreon. Man, I think we're there, peeps. Look at that. We got our crop circles on top of this bad boy. Let's get our DevCon out and glue this bad boy up, man. I'm going to turn this guy off. Maybe I'll let him run for a little bit and smoke. And tomorrow I'll steel wool this guy. I need to hook up my damn grinding wheel, and I'll buzz it with the wire wheel. I'll do that in the morning. All right, I'm going to kill this guy for now. Boom. All right, so where's my DevCon? I'll use 4 new ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, man, I love watching YouTube because, man, like, there's so much stuff out there. There's so many people building cool things, or you learn something by, like, man, like, I never knew that existed. All right, DevCon, where did you go? I just had you earlier. Right there. Now, I need something to mix you in. I'll do a cup. Okay. I love DevCon 5-minute epoxy. It's probably 40 degrees right now. And I got the damn garage door open, so it's going to be cold as hell. And my DevCons. Oh, come on now. Come on, DevCon. I don't have to get the damn super glue or the hot glue out. I freaking hate using hot glue for crap. Well, we're getting there. Oh, damn. I think it got too cold. Alright, that's probably overkill. We're going to go with that. And I got a little bit left for another project. How? Alright, now we got to mix this bad boy. Yeah, I like the ones, if you can get the DevCon that has a little mixer tube, God, that makes it so much easier, man. Just dropping in to say hello. Oh, what's up, sister? Michelle, are you at TRANSWORLD? Did you make it out there? Oh, yeah, Rob's a pilot, too? Oh, yeah, forget about that, man. Yeah, you put LEDs in them. It's 70 here now. Damn it, Lloyd. Stop rubbing that crap in, man. It's like 40 degrees here right now. My DevCon won't even come out of the damn tube. I only got 5 minutes to mess with this stuff. What looks like snot. I'm probably going to have to mix up multiple DevCons. Damn it. I don't want to have to get the damn hot glue gun out. I only like doing things one damn time. Okay. Let me see if I can butter up a cup. Butter up the inside too. I'm probably going to glue my frickin' hand to my head. And if I do, you guys saw it here first. I can always go in and backfill too once they're cured. Give it a little spin. Oh, I cracked the damn cup. You're going in there anyways, bastard. All right, let's give it a good spin. All right, got 2 in. Let me see if I got enough to get 3 out of here, or I got to go back to the well again. Okay. Get in there. Man, I love using these popsicle sticks from the Dollar Tree. Man, you can just use them and then pitch them. So they've been adding so much more craft stuff to the Dollar Tree. It's insane lately. 1/4-inch dowels. They've been adding fabric paint, like dimensional fabric paint, like I used on. The hell did I use fabric paint? Oh, I used fabric paint on my little gingerbread men. They had that stuff there now. Of course, now they're all wiped out, but like they're adding stuff. So like this COVID's kind of really helped things out as far as like the stores are stocking stuff, different stuff, and adding stuff to their little repertoires, which is actually pretty damn cool. All right. Come on, Poxy. I'm going to take all damn night to setting. Where's my friggin' heat gun? Heat gun, heat gun. Can I reach? Can I reach? Ooh, I got it. Yeah, baby. That might help it flow out some too. Ooh, that heat feels good. There's something banging outside. And I could probably drill a little hole on top of these and shoot some foam in there. A little bit of Loctite to kind of lock them into place. So if I ever drop this thing and it cracks the plastic little shot glass, Oh no, I'm melting the shot glass. Oh no, oh no. Too much heat, too much heat. Woohoo, look at that. I warped the heat. The heat warped the glass. Okay. Must have got too close. Well, damn. And that's why I buy 20 of everything. Alright. I'm going to have to get more epoxy to get those last bottom two glued in. Let's see. I lost a sub and 782 views off my total. Lloyd, subs go up and down, man. You can't let that get to you. And a lot of times, like, there's days I'll lose 3 and 4 subs. I think what it is YouTube goes through and they get rid of all the bots. Like, you get them weird random comments. They say something like at 2 minutes and 18 seconds or whatever. Those are just spammers. So I think YouTube goes through your channel and combs through and they nix all of them. So there's days where you'll lose like 2 subs, 3 subs. So don't feel bad about it, man. Like, there's days I've lost 4 or 5 subs. I don't care. All right, Pope, take care, man. And thanks for that box. I'm going to do a night where I'm painting one of these nights. Dead End Yard Haunt, do you have a channel? Oh, yeah. Lloyd's channel is Dead End Yard Haunt. The hot paste brunches are not that bad, and for $1. You know, I haven't tried those. I'm not a big fan of synthetic paintbrush bristles. It seems like they leave a lot of bad streaks, Chris. I just, man, I don't use them all that much. I try and get like chip brush or badger hair ones. Alan is having his get together. Oh yeah, the creepers meet up like at 8 o'clock or something. Yeah, I think I've seen something like, I think Stacy posted something about it on the creepers page at the Marriott or something like that. I know next year when I go, because I'm going next year, I already talked to Ezekiel about it, and he said he likes to go to the Hampton Inn. It's like 3 blocks away, and you can walk there. You can pick up your stuff, or you can pick up whatever you want at TRANSWORLD, and then walk back to the motel for lunch, and then unload, and then you can walk right back to the convention again. So I think that's really freaking cool. So next year, I think I'm probably gonna be staying at the Hampton Inns by Ezekiel. All right, it's kind of set up. All right, we got 2 more to go. And I should probably get some damn gloves on. All right, so our shot glasses are glued in. I'll just have to backfill later on. And we got 2 more to go. All right, let me wipe my hand. Get glove. Yeah, but the creepers are all partying up, man. But it's awesome to see everybody you guys see online. We talk to all the time, make comments back and forth. Now you can actually sit down and have a beer with somebody, man. How great is that? It's the power of the internet. Here's my gloves. Okay, some sticks. We're going to burn up the rest of this DevCon. Ooh, I stuck to the table. All right. Bam. So we got 1 and 2. This is our melted one? No. Okay. DevCon. There we go. Time to burn it up. Yeah, the ones with the fill tubes are so much freaking nicer, man. And I get these on Amazon. I think they're like 22, 23 bucks, and you get 5 or 6 of them in a box. They're worth every damn penny. Because after 5 minutes, you ain't got to freaking wait. You guys know I hate waiting. All right. Go ahead and mix this up. Probably going to take forever because it's cold as hell. Yeah, I'm sure it's cold by you, Michelle, huh? If you're still home in Illinois. Frankenpine. It's awesome, Frankenpine. You're going to love Lauren, man. She's great. She has like a creepy project every time. I totally would warn a Campton and cat. I would. Because I'll be building shit in my room if I could. That's the thing, Nicole. I was asking Ezekiel, like, well, man, how the hell do you, if you want to buy a gallon of fog juice and, like, what the hell do you do with it? It's like, you want to carry it around the whole damn show or what? And he's like, no. He's like, you get a hotel that's one walking distance, and then you go to your hotel and unload, grab some lunch, whatever, and then come back. So it's like, oh, okay. So that's cool. You just got to go walk to your hotel, you drop off your stuff, grab some lunch, and then you can go right back to the show. It's like pretty damn freaking smart for the third world. And I guess, because I thought, like, well, how the hell, if you want to carry stuff around, well, if you're there for like one day, I guess you can have a backpack, you can have a cart that's no more than 2 wheels on it. It has to have only 2 wheels, is what they were saying. It's like, I guess the year before last, people were getting like these little shopping carts from somewhere, and they were part of the union. And I guess the union was pissed off or something like that. Tater was talking about it on Haunter's Hangout. All right, that is it. Let me see if I can backfill some of these guys. Yeah, my idea was take a sack, man, like a laundry basket sack, because Ezekiel says you get a ton of paperwork, all kinds of business cards and flyers and all that stuff, and he said you can pack them right into that. That we can go through them later when you get home and look up websites and all that stuff, Let me see if I can get a little bit of DevCon on top of these guys. Let's see. Boom. Good. Okay. Big domes. I love these dome things, man. Cannot have enough. All right, now let's stick our 2 shot glasses on. Damn cup sticking in my freaking hand. Give them a squeeze. Give them a twist. Line these guys back up because they're starting to slide around. All right, let me see if I got enough, just enough to get some glue on top of these guys. And I think I do. Back in your hole. Just a little more. Come on, DevCon. Won't be falling off on me. My shot glass is falling off. All right. There we go. Scoot this guy over. Center him. All right. Bring this to you guys. And check that out. Like some kind of like weird cool robot or something, or I don't know, man. Once this is all painted, you can't see that. That's gonna be awesome, man. At least I think so. In 5 minutes, hopefully this stuff sets up. And then I'll backfill the little trenches around the mask. But I don't want it too pretty because You guys know this channel ain't about pretty either, that's for sure. Probably stick this on the Ed head. Let's do that. Stick it on the Ed head. Unfortunately, my damn Ed head came with a big nasty ass seam all the way up and down over the shoulder, so I had to go ahead and sand them down and wet sand them. Ah, you freaking bastard. Cold is just killing it for me. Alright, get the strap over there. Now, get in your damn hole. Mo better, mo better. Alright. And keep the heat back a little bit so I don't melt no more shot glasses. A little spin. Oops, sorry, Frankenstein. It's on your chin. This one keeps wanting to slide off. I must have a lot of glue on that one. And this one. Yeah, it's so cold, this stuff's taking forever to set up. Little domes are sliding around. Thank you. This one's wanting to slide around. Come on, cold weather. Alright, don't want to get too close. Trying to catch up on comments. Take a picture of the project, the business card, so don't forget to. That's a great idea, Michelle. As soon as you hit a table, just click a picture. I've seen some of the people who are doing the YouTube videos are going right up on top of the business card, so you can like pause your screen. You can write down any information. He found a headless Ironman toy under his bed. That should keep my appetite this weekend. I don't think so, Lloyd. Man, I love spreading the word, man. The trio tries to do that for everybody. Everybody who's got a smaller channel, we try and help out and get them some love and get them to be able to share their channels, get them to share their stores, their websites, their Etsy, their anything. Like I said, we try and push promotion for everybody, you know, so that everybody gets some love. There's no reason to not share. There's plenty of subscribers to go around, plenty of people, you know, for everybody to network. There's more than enough people to share with, so there's no reason to not do it. So that's why I said the trio is big on that, man. And plus, you do good work, Lloyd. Like, you're like a little well-kept secret, you know? You make Wolfmen, you make arms, you make feet. I mean, you make so much stuff, ornaments. I'm really looking forward to your Christmas ornaments this year. I mean, you're on fire, Lloyd. I mean, there's no reason you shouldn't have more than subscribers and business than you have, you know? It just takes time, I guess, for YouTube to catch up with everybody, and some channels seem like they take off and some don't. I mean, if I was doing wish hauls every week and showing my ass, I'd probably have 1 million subscribers like all them other girls do, but I'm just too damn ugly. Okay. I think we are setting up now, finally. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that epoxy's just taking forever. 5 minutes is turning into 10 to 15 minutes. I think that's a killer profile, man. We should throw some color on that and just black it out real fast or something. Just to take a look at it. Let's do that. I don't want to go black because it'd be hard to come back from that. Let me see if I got what I got here. A little magic bin. Burgundy. There you go. This is a nice brown. Get pumpkin back. All right. I gotta find a razor blade right there. All right. Of course, this is transparent. Doesn't want to stick to plastic for now, but that's okay. I just want to get a rough idea. They look like little smokestacks or something. That's freaking cool, man. I love that. That's pretty gnarly. And then, where's my... Of course, this is going to have to all be distressed. Let's see. Come on, Ed Head. Oh, you bastard. Okay. Okay, hopefully I'm back. And I got the hood on the mask now. Okay. Yeah, I think my plan later on is I'll take some of this stuff. I want to do some kind of breathing apparatus or something like on the front. And I want these guys to go over his shoulders or maybe through the back somehow. And have these guys come out here. Maybe through their twin cans or something. I don't know, I have to figure something out. I'm going to cut this goofy nose off because it just screams Overwatch, whatever this thing is. And then put these behind the head. So that's going to be my plan. I may tinker with that. Maybe tomorrow a little bit. I don't know. But so far, stuck to the DevCon. Yeah, for right now, man, I'm pretty happy with that. That's definitely the head shape I wanted. I think that's really cool. Then I got some kind of cool robe or something to wear with them. I'll throw some more gear in them and hit up the Dollar Days and see if they had anything else that I can use. There he is. Maybe I'll cut some holes and maybe I'll pin the top of the hood to this head. Maybe I'll put some wires or something up here. I don't know yet. I think he's got a great start. Yeah, I want to lose those sharp corners. I think that's freaking cool, man. I don't think that's too bad for a day, I don't think. Alright, let's put this guy over here. All right, I'll go through comments, and I'll call it a night because it's freaking like 40 degrees and I'm freezing my ass off. And I'm drinking cold Pepsi. Can't get enough. All right. Yeah, I love this stuff, man. It's Design Masters paint. Amazon carries it like 100 colors. It's crazy. It goes anywhere from $10 to like $22 a can. When it's $12 a can, I try and snatch it. It's made for more porous stuff. It's not really made for, you know, hard plastic because it'll just splatter all over and it won't stick. But man, for like cloth material, I mean, man, this stuff sticks right on there, man. Looks great. It instantly brings grime. I don't want to go too crazy because I'm going to burn this later on, so I don't want to have a big freaking fireball in here. But yeah, I love the Design Masters paint for painting silk flowers and stuff and cloth. This stuff soaks right in, man. It's awesome stuff. I should just burn the curtains.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let me go catch up on some comments. All right. I'm back. Yeah, I didn't see my screen was blanked out. I ain't got my glasses on. I'm too close to the screen to have my glasses on, but I was too far away to see my screen had stopped. Okay, we're back. Like, I wish, Michelle, I wish I was at TRANSWORLD to have a crappy internet signal. I'm at home with a crappy internet signal. I tell you, Kalisha, I love watching all the TRANSWORLD videos. If you guys can send them to your TV and watch them on your home TV, it's so much easier to see price tags and information versus watching it on your phone. So if you can set it and broadcast it on your TV like a streaming TV, you should definitely watch your TRANSWORLD videos that way because there's so much more stuff to see on the screen. You get so much more detail too. It's definitely cold, Lloyd. It's like 40 degrees. I'm going to bolt out in just a second so I can run inside and get some heat. Ray, my internet's always broke. It ain't me. I break everything else, though. Damn it, Rob. You refreshed and came back. Restarted and came back. Thank you, sister. Joann's carries that brand. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I'm going to look for that next time I go in there because I don't really skip over Joann's. I used to stay at the front of the store in Joann's, or I'll go by the remnants, but I didn't know they carried that kind of paint. I mean, it makes sense. It's a fabric paint, so I'm going to look in there, though, and see what other colors they have. No, Ray, that glossy wood tone, though, oh, man, that stuff's awesome. I use it on my Scarecrow. That's October Brown, I think. It's transparent, but it's a pretty dark transparent color. I like doing this on my zombie fingers. Like if I paint them green first as a base, I'll put a coat on this and then I'll wipe it right off so that the brown stays down like in all the little cracks and crevices and the knuckles and stuff like that. So Joann's has it. But yeah, that glossy wood tone, when I found it was $15 on Amazon. Then it shot up to $23 on Amazon. So right now I have no glossy wood tone. When it comes down, I'm going to grab a couple of cans of it. I know, man. Buford T. Justice. Like the greatest movie ever, man. You son of a bitch. I was like, give me a Dr. Pepper and a Diablo sandwich to go and make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry. I love that freaking movie, man. There were so many goddamn one-liners in that movie. Oh, man. When he says, Dad, the roof came off. Oh, goddamn. That is such a funny-ass movie, man. Big Enos, Little Enos. Yeah, but it's hard for me to find those, Kalisha. I have to start looking again, or I think I'm on their email list. I just don't check my emails. I'm lazy. It takes me forever to get around to doing emails. No problem, IC Monsters, man. That's what it's all about, man. Everybody's off having fun at TRANSWORLD. So I screw them. We'll do our own thing. We carry it. Michael's carries it, but Michael's app coupon used only once during the sale time. Joann's app used the coupon every day. Well, that's a thought. I just gotta get on the Joann's list again. I think that's what I gotta do. I think I sign up on my phone to emails or something like that. I can start getting the coupon again because we don't get the like regular weekly paper. But usually, like, if you buy something from there, they give you a 50% coupon on your sales receipt. So I'll look for that too. I haven't been in there. Usually I don't go in there until probably August, because then that's when the Halloween stuff starts coming in. Kalicia's got the app on her phone for Joanne's and Michael's, so that's cool. Yeah, for Michael's, man, I constantly use those 50% coupons to go in there and buy something that's like full price item. Man, you cannot lose with those. All right. Okay, did I miss anything? Okay. Oh, what did I say? Yeah. Don't use the email, load the app, new coupons every day for Joanne's. Oh, okay. So I need to get some apps on my phone. All right, Dave. Good night, man. Good luck. I want to see what you're building. Somebody picks in the morning. Yep, he gets up early. How are you, buddy? It's freezing here. I'm going to lock this place up, go in the house, and get some heat. But, man, thank you guys for hanging out. Sucks we all couldn't be at TRANSWORLD, but, man, maybe next year we can all get up there and meet up. And I'm sure once it warms up here, I'll be streaming more at home. We can do longer projects. I'll do more projects. I want to, like I said, I want to do a resin night for people. I want to do a latex painting night because I got to learn how to do that. I haven't painted anything in latex yet. My still piece paint came in a while ago. So, man, I got a bunch of stuff backing up that I got to get done. So, man, we're going to do this again real soon. But, yeah, for tonight, got started on the APOC mask. I showed you guys my box of crap. So I got all kinds of things to throw at this thing. And then I'll keep picking out stuff. Maybe I'll work on it in between a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to keep on tweaking on it. But hopefully soon I'll jump on again a live stream. And until then, man, everybody just keep watching the TRANSWORLD videos. I can't wait. I'm going to go in and watch some now and see what kind of new stuff that people put out today. I'll watch the Carpetbaggers video. Somebody had mentioned that, so I'm going to go check him out. So, yeah, hopefully soon we'll do this again. Get more projects, because it don't ever end here. You see all this junk I got in here? I got more than enough stuff to keep us busy. So, I thank you all for hanging out, and I will see you soon. What did I do? Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Crush, what is that?